All right, everybody, welcome out to the Log Room, guys. Craft Beer Show. It is Tuesday, November the 25th, 2025. Jersey Johnny coming at you with me, as always, and none other than Mr. Beer Samurai. Safari. Samurai. What are you looking for?
I'm hunting
turkeys. Beer. Oh, you were hunting turkeys. I mean, that would have made more sense.
No, we've got one in the fridge, like this fucking big.
That's huge. Yeah, how big?
This fucking big.
That's what it said on the label. This fucking big.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
It's a butterball.
We got almost
about 48 pounds.
48 pounds. You got an industrial size oven to cook the thing in.
No, we're just gonna set the building on fire.
Oh, well, even easier because the fire department's right down the road. We all know that on this.
Yeah, they're right down there. So hopefully, I mean, we've got it timed. We've got to get the building temperature up to about maybe
350,
523 to be able to cook it before the fire department gets here.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, because I've got them timed. I just went back and watched a bunch of shows.
Yeah, sure. Well, I mean, obviously you can get up to 365. I mean, or so David Byrne says anyway.
Yes.
Right.
When you're burning down the house.
Right, exactly.
Our house.
No, not in the middle of the street. No, not that one. That's not. Yeah, that's not fucking heads.
That's just sheer madness.
That's utter madness.
Oh, utter madness. Different band.
Yeah. Now you're going one step beyond. All right.
Yeah, very funny.
Anyway, okay. So, how are you on this fine evening, sir?
I'm celebrating International Hat Day.
You are celebrating International Hat Day, and we have a there we go, tag for it. Happy International Hat Day. Happy International Hat Day.
And wow, there's like no border around in background.
Yeah, I just realized that. I was just realized that because the themes are changed now.
Well, the screen's changed. The GUI has changed.
Yeah, it's all.
And now I've got this on-air thing on the top of the screen.
There we go.
There you go. That's it. So yeah, they've changed a lot of things here. So we'll see. Maybe it'll work better.
There we go. Now that's better, right?
So it's International Hat Day. This is my International Hat
Happy
Day.
International Hat Day for those who celebrate.
But it's also helping celebrate another observation today.
And that is what, sir?
It's Safari Day.
World Safari Day. Happy World Safari Day, folks.
So anyway, I'm done hunting. I'm gonna put these back on.
I think you should.
And turn the volume down a little bit because I had them turned way up so I could hear it.
How's your ears?
Oof, that hurt a little.
Did it. All right. Well, on that note, to finish it up, I'm sure at some point we'll get into talking about football only because of a couple of things, and not to make it a sports podcast by any means, but with the guests we have tonight, we usually do wind up digressing into a mini football.
Oh, that's when I go to sleep
this time of year. So, but in any event, on that note, football in other countries could be mistaken. Well, this could be mistaken for football by Americans, but it's certainly not mistaken for football by people that play it. It is also National Rugby Day. Now, I have a question for you. Now, I know rugby is played here in the States, but it's really not an American thing.
Yeah, when soccer's more popular amongst people than the sport you're talking about, then it's really not
right. But that's my point. That's my point. Why is it a National Rugby Day? Shouldn't it be an International Rugby Day, or is this National Rugby Day in England? Let's say
it might be a National Rugby Day in another country. I don't know, right. But or there's these rugby groups out there that want to spark awareness, and so they created this day to.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We did the same thing, and a couple months ago was the fifth annual. Yeah, it would be the fifth annual because of the fifth anniversary going into the 6th year. So the fifth annual International Log Room Day. Yeah, so.
Yes, and we want the whole world to celebrate. So that's why
whole world to celebrate. Absolutely. All right. He's got the whole world.
I've got a almost whole beer in my hand.
Yeah. I want my whole beer too, and it is time. It's that time. I'm thirsty. Let's bring our guest on. Please welcome to the show, Mr. John Staradumsky. How are you, sir? Brew Guru himself in the house.
Guys, glad turkey here.
I see what you did.
Well, that's one of your worst ones yet, John. Wow.
I had to work at that one to be as bad as it was, but I wanted to tell some really corny jokes because I've got a couple of folks on my team watching, and I just want to prove to the world that they don't laugh at my jokes only when they're getting paid for it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I thought you were going to say you wanted to tell a few corny jokes because you've got ears.
Yes. Oh, that was.
There's a
kernel of humor to that, I think.
There's a kernel of humor to that. Yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
But I would never miss this show for the world. It's just
he
the Thanksgiving show is the one where we all get so sauced you'd swear we were cranberries.
100%, exactly.
And it's funny because it's actually the day before Thanksgiving, not 2 days before Thanksgiving, is Taiwan Day,
which is
because that's really when like all the college kids come home, all meet at the local bar again.
Right.
And now they're drinking legal. So
yeah, exactly. Well, ish.
A big day in Formosa, I'm sure.
Right. Absolutely. I like to call it amateur day.
There's that too. That's why I won't leave the house.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. My and I'm sure I've said this before on past shows of these. My Wednesday night consists of preparing the lasagna because of course we have lasagna on turkey.
Well, I thought we were going to talk about that later.
Well, no, I'm not saying. No.
Because I'm thirsty. I want to drink. Can I drink?
All right, fine. I'll get to it later.
You talk. I drink.
You
talk. I drink.
Well, what's John? What are you drinking first? Go for it.
I have. This is a beer I've been looking for a long time. You guys know, of course, Doppelbocks are my favorite style. That one ran away with me there, but I've got this is a Hofbrau Winter Special, and it's actually the same as the Delicateur, right?
Oh, we've got a live one. Check out John's.
Is that the Delicator?
Yeah, it is under a different label. They sell it here as the Delicateur and the Winter Special in this market.
Nice.
I've never been able to find either one of them, and they this year when I went to Helen for Oktoberfest, the Chat Street Tap Room had the Delicateur on tap, and the keg kicked right before I got there, of course.
Oh, of course.
But I found a few bottles of this in one of the bottle shops there. So, it is. I really like the German tradition of Doppelbock for Weihnachts beer, Christmas. Their Christmas beer, right?
Yeah.
So this was the perfect one for the show. I figured to start it off anyway.
I almost picked up a 6-pack of that, along with a 16.9 ounce bottle of. The historic Doppelbock, the historic winter Bock.
It's lost me too, John.
Yeah, John's had it.
Italer. Oh, Italer. Yeah, the Curator.
Not the Curator. The historic winter. It's basically the Curator, but it's the historic one. It's the.
It's just aged a lot longer.
It's aged a lot longer. Yeah, exactly. So, fortunately, it was only a little bit of that. Well, it is last year's, right? So,
just like John's only got a little bit left of his first beer.
This is true. Oh, it's Sean.
I think it got all excited because Lucky's barking.
Nope, that's not me. That's Heidi barking.
Yeah, it's the storm here, and she's going nuts.
Oh, okay.
You guys got some weather up there too, I understand, right?
We got some weather up here.
It's just raining a little bit. It's just pissing.
Yeah. So what are you drinking there?
Same thing you're drinking.
Right there. Started off. Oh, you're not drinking that.
Oh, no. That's what you're thinking I'm drinking. So when I sent John the style of this beer, I said Celebration Clone.
Celebration Clone, yeah.
I mean, they even gave it the same exact color.
Exactly.
Of that, and you know what? Unless you were drinking them side by side, you'd still know the difference.
Yeah, it's good beer, but it's not.
It's good. It's good. It's they've almost got that hop profile down.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
It's they've got the same hop profile pretty much. Almost nailed it. It's just with Celebration, those hops hit you immediately. The malts hit first, and then the hops kind of take over.
Yep, 100%. I have
Yeah.
not. I have not had a celebration ale that I have not met a celebration ale I did not like. Right there.
Yeah.
That
It's
you did
very
not
good
drink.
this year.
That I did not drink. There you go. It's even better.
Yeah.
So
Very good
Cheers.
this year. And
cheers to you, fine gents.
Prost.
Cheers, Prost.
Close.
Salud.
I'm drinking almost everything tonight out of one of my Prairie Artisan Ale holiday bomb glasses because I've got a decent collection of them now. So this is the new one this year.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Because usually on this show I drink not the oldest I have in the fridge, but the oldest that I have doubles of.
Right.
And I'll be drinking that tonight out of the glass it's supposed to go in. The year it came out.
The year it came out. Very nice.
I've
Very
seen
nice.
the beers, but never the gift pack with the glasses in them. So
Yeah, you know what? He gets the gift pack all the time. I've never gone to Boonton. I've never gone to Boonton and gotten it there.
Actually, I didn't go to Boonton this time. We went up into Putnam
Oh, you went
County.
up. That's right.
I went
That's
to
right.
the Chico's.
You went to the Chico's.
Oh,
right.
the Chico's is dangerous as fuck, John. Oh, you know what I found there? I found
lot of beer.
tweak.
You found a tweak.
Yeah, they got a bunch of them actually. They've got a bunch of Avery up there. And I looked.
Did they have any Old Jubilation?
No, they did not. I checked. Trust me, I checked.
I have
have
one more. I have one more. I'll be drinking it. I'll drink that on the Christmas show. The show we do on December 23rd. I'll drink it on that.
But it's
but that's it.
no,
That's the last one.
yeah, I didn't see any Old Jubilation or Hibernation this year. I'm going back Friday.
Well, Old Jubilation is done.
But
It's because San Miguel bought Avery. You were
Yeah.
around, right? Now San Miguel bought Founders, and they left Founders alone. Founders is brewing all their beers and bringing some back. They just brought back CBS this year. I was hoping they put out a post, John. They put out a post, and they put a bunch of older beers that they haven't released in a while. And one of these will be coming back. We won't tell you which. And one of them was Curmudgeon's Better Half. Like,
Nice.
oh, please let it be Curmudgeon's Better Half. Nope, CBS.
yeah,
But
which I've seen in the stores already.
yeah, which is fine. But
I didn't see any, but I did hear CBS was coming back this year.
yeah, it's back. But they have they bought Avery, and they how many beers was Avery doing? 30,000 different beers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've relegated Avery's entire annual portfolio to 10 beers. And Old Jubilation is not on the list.
Oh, that's
And the
criminal.
reason they did that is because they're using the majority of the tank space in Boulder to brew all day IPA 15 packs.
Ugh.
Yep.
Well, maybe they'll rotate it back in, after they've built some demand back up for it. We can only hope.
We can only hope. We can only hope. So what I was actually thinking about doing on the 23rd, right, is I was thinking of drinking the Old Jubilation, drinking one of my other Anchor Christmases, drinking a 21st Amendment fireside chat,
Mhm.
and getting a hold of Rogue's Santa's private.
Santa's Little Helper.
Santa's Little Helper, whatever it was. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, they just
And they
Santa's
announced
Little Helper is who is that? That's not Rogue is the Santa's Private
Rogue-
Reserve.
Santa's Private Reserve. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
going the right way, yeah.
Santa's Little Helper is it's California, but I can't-
Yeah.
it's West Coast. I can't remember who does that.
Was it? It's not Anderson Valley, is it?
No, it's not Anderson
No.
Valley.
It's one of them. But yeah, no, Santa's Private Reserve. Yeah, getting a hold of that somewhere, and then having 4 beers on the show that are done.
Santa's Little
3 of the
Helper.
breweries are done. Avery's not done, but the beers.
Well, it's Pizza Port.
Pizza Port.
Pizza
yeah.
Port. Right.
Yep, you're right.
McKellar does one as well.
It's good. I think it. I was hoping that Rogue had done some Private Reserve for this year, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in Georgia since COVID.
Well, you know what though? They just.
But-
I mean, it was pretty abrupt, the announcement, right?
Yeah.
That they were closing, and they did, as Dave just said, they did file for bankruptcy today. But it was pretty abrupt. So I can't imagine that they didn't brew Santa's Private Reserve
Yeah.
because it would have been done already, right? So
No, but I usually get it. I haven't seen it here since COVID, but I've got it a few times from halftime.
well,
and
that's funny, right?
I have not seen it yet on halftime this
I
year.
haven't seen it on halftime. I haven't seen it on Tavor. It's usually on Tavor as well.
I didn't see it in the Chico's. Then again, I wasn't looking for it, but kind of looked at everything that they had.
Right.
It's
And it's not far away from DeChico's. Halftime.
Ace Indico.
No, halftime.
Oh, well, it depends on which the Chicos you're going.
Well, it depends on which DeChico's.
If you go to the one up in Brewster, you're near Ace Indico, which is, oh my God, it's a phenomenal place to buy Italian goods.
Yes.
Goods. Amazing. They supply the Chicos, actually.
Yeah, that's very true. I go somewhere a little bit closer than that to get all my good Italian goods.
Where's that?
Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
It's a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it's a bit more expensive than Ace Indico. Oh my God, the prices were ridiculous.
Oh, Ace Indico is yeah, they're. I mean, you get it. It's basically wholesale, even though it's retail, right?
Yeah, and the thing is, we're like loading up the cart, and I'm like, this isn't one of those like membership places. I'll cry.
No, the Chicos. Well, you would have left the cart there and went and joined. So that's what you would have.
More than likely, we'll probably going to go back up to get stuff for Christmas.
There you go. A couple of comments really quick. We got Brian Boak says, "Cheers, you are late, and I am way ahead of you." First beer was Ramstein beer Oktoberfest. Second beer is Lost Colony Nags.
Still was.
Oh, still was.
So he's probably onto his third.
Okay. Well, when did he start? Sheesh. We got Kayla. I'll let you pronounce. I'll let you say it.
Winskunis. Fellow Lithuanian.
Yeah. Kayla Winskunis. We're here to hear the jokes. Love it.
Here.
Come on, John. Tell a joke.
Give us one.
Well, it's not so much a joke, but I just want to reassure the audience this year that, times are tough. Mm-hmm. And although, this Thanksgiving, the turkeys on your tables may be a little smaller, you can rest assured that the turkeys on this show will be as big as they ever have been.
Yes. We can guarantee you that.
100%. Turkeys are very big on this show.
Yes.
So. That's for sure. Vanessa Kitty said hi. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi.
Tuning in again. As always, raining through Wednesday. Yes, it is, unfortunately. And she said cheers. And then our good buddy, Doug Smith, drinking a Modelo Noche.
Wait a second. I thought you were drinking a tiki drink. He told me he was drinking a tiki drink.
Well, maybe he poured it in a tiki glass. So they're 5%, 4.7% ABV Christmas beer. That's a Vienna style lager. It's fantastic. By the way, Doug, I had one last week. I have to concur. It's actually very good.
Yeah, I was gonna pick some up on the last beer run, but I realized I can walk downstairs.
I was gonna say I'm sure they have it downstairs from you.
Yeah. I haven't had it since Rhode Island. I've never seen it here in Georgia, but it is a very, very good beer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be picking that up. I would have picked up a hell of a lot more at DeChico's had I not spent a shit ton of money at the place the day prior.
Yeah, that place.
That place.
Places. Yeah, just you can drop a ton of cash there.
Oh, at DeChico's, my God, they had like the full collection of Dreifonteinen. Like everything you could possibly think of that gets out of Belgium, they have.
Yes.
It was. Oh, and I did pick up a bottle of it's a perennial. I think it's a blueberry sour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Brian Bogue also said he started about 6:30. He assembled the Brew Tools B150 Pro today. His new his new kettle, his new toy. I needed a beer before we started. There you go.
We're supposed to start at 6:30.
Who can blame him for that, right?
Who can blame him for that? Yeah. Well, work and traffic and technical difficulties.
No. I mean, for having
lions and bears. Oh my!
You never blame anybody for having a beer. That's
not at all. Not at all. I'm shocked.
I took tomorrow off, so I'm not.
Oh, I'm actually off tomorrow
too. It was no problem for me.
I am not.
Okay, so I got to catch up to John, Jersey Johnny.
Yeah, because I'm done.
Because holy shit, what is it with the celebrations today? I've got a little bit of spillage too.
See, it wasn't just me.
Oh no.
Well, no. Well, my problem was I opened it.
I don't have a pond.
I cleaned out my pond. It's nice and dry now.
I have a couple drops.
I
maybe lost 1/8 of it.
Remind me next time I have a celebration to just take 2, because they just go down so quick and they're only 12-ounce cans. So
hey, John, next time you have a celebration, remember?
Around me then, not now.
Oh,
all right, there you go.
Well, you didn't give me a time frame.
There you go. And he said, plus he's on
and I am not a procrastinator.
At home this week.
No better time than the present.
No better time than the present. There you go. Very good. What you hear?
And speaking of, I still haven't drank the present you gave me.
Okay. Oh, you haven't had it yet?
No, I'm not going to drink it on the show because it's not a holiday.
It's not a holiday beer, is it?
No, it's the Weyerbacher Double Simcoe.
Good beer. Good beer.
Fantastic.
Had to have that. Saw it on tap. I had 2 of them. That was great.
Such a good beer.
Speaking of good beers, and to tie into our last show, I got a 6-pack of Storm King when I did my Christmas beer shopping because they brought it back. And not a Christmas beer, so not going to drink one on the show tonight, but I was super psyched.
I was super psyched too. I want to show you something too on that note. Finish your talk about your Storm King guy. I'll show you.
No, I haven't even popped one yet, but I will. But I was just I bought that and the Very Merry Monkey, so I picked up 2 6-packs of Victory. But I was very, very glad to see they brought that back.
Yes, I was very thrilled about that. When we're actually having Victory on the show on December 16th.
Oh.
See, I don't think Red Sweater can do this.
No, Red Sweater cannot do that. No, not at all.
No, it can't lift up above the glass like that.
So we're having Victory.
Reminds me of Mick Float.
Kinda.
It just keeps pouring until it's
nice and frothy. There you go.
Fluffy. It's so fluffy.
It's fluffy. So we're having.
I really liked Despicable Me. Sorry.
Is this thing on? Hello. Yeah. We're
What?
having Victory. We're having Victory on the show on December 16th, and my good buddy Pat from Victory, who's coming on the show, dropped me off. Pat Reed.
Oh, geez. Now I wish I brought some Storm King.
Dropped me off a present the other day. It is a 2013 bottle conditioned Storm King.
Oh, geez,
nice.
That's a beautiful thing.
So
this is last year's.
Looking forward to that one.
Christmas bomb glass.
Very nice.
That was just a prayer on the back of that. So you got Santa skateboarding on this one.
You gave me one of these too.
What is that? The
Dark Intrigue.
Dark Intrigue.
Nice.
Dark Intrigue. That was
barrel
really
aged version.
Really good. Yeah.
Very, very nice. Looking forward to that. So anyway.
For the past 3 weeks, I've had more paper towels on my desk than I really needed to. Now that I've spilled something, you know how many?
You don't have any.
Not a one.
Not a one. I got extras.
Never
Just in
fails.
case.
You should keep a roll at the desk.
Exactly. What was that?
That would probably be Maddie 2 rooms over.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Getting really exciting. I won't even say one of the things I heard coming out of that room the other day, but
on that note, Doug Smith said, "Tell Victory to bring back Hop Devil. I can't find it unless I drive to PA. It's definitely out there. I see it every day. So it's fantastic, and it's delicious as ever. So enough of the monkey.
I
agree.
Although the Very Merry Monkey I've always been a fan. Well, Merry Monkey's only been around for 5 years now, right? So,
right.
But this is different. The Very Merry Monkey is it's a ginger bomb.
Mhm.
I mean, it screams gingerbread, ginger ale, ginger and Marianne, all of that. Right? It is, but it's to the point where it's actually slightly less potent. It's 9.5%, whereas Merry Monkey was 10.
Mhm.
But I think there's so much ginger in it that it occludes. They still call it a Belgian style ale, but I don't get the Belgian funk the way I did in the Merry Monkey.
So, yeah, it's a Belgian style ale, but they went a little more towards the gingerbread end of it,
which is okay because I love ginger, so I really enjoyed the beer. But
I preferred Marianne.
I was going to say now on that note, seriously, ginger or Marianne?
Marianne.
John.
I'll take the ginger, especially in my Very Merry Monkey. So
there you go.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm surprised.
Samantha or Jeannie?
When you were back to Samantha.
Yeah.
Continue.
But I'm really kind of surprised that in the area that they're in, they put out something called Merry Monkeys, and Weyerbacher didn't even blink.
Oh yeah, Merry Monkeys.
Right? It's like so you're doing a Belgian style ale and you're calling it Merry Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had Merry Monks out for how long?
Well, a monkey and a monk are two different things. It's not a variation of the word. It's two different particular.
Yeah, there are, but I've seen cease and desist exist because someone put out a 9 that looks suspicious, look slightly like Magic Hat's number.
Or no, they
Not
put out
a 6 that looks suspiciously like a 9.
They put out a 6. Hey, you know what? If you turn the 6 upside down, it's a 9. You have to stop using it.
I'm suing. Yes,
but they won that. That's why I'm not a big fan of them anymore. I call them Magic Hats.
Well, the same thing with Trogs. Send a cease and desist to Fegley's for Rude Elf.
Rude Elf, rather than Mad Elf.
Magic Hat's not even Magic Hat anymore. Though. It's brewed in Rochester, right?
It's brewed in Rochester, yeah.
It's brewed by Jenny, so it's not Ringwood. So it's. I mean, I had a number 9 not long ago, and it wasn't bad, but it's not what it.
It's not what it was.
It's not what it was.
It's not what
magic
it was.
is gone.
Magic is gone.
Unfortunately.
And the thrill is gone.
The thrill is gone away. So, yeah, I'm ready. Johnny, you still working on your first there?
It's almost all gone. I'm ready for another. Are you ready for the?
I think it's time. What do you think?
The one.
The one. I think it's time.
You
for
guys
the
gonna go with the
I'm
one?
gonna get the one.
Let's go with the one.
Here, the 2 old farts are gonna show off real old barware here. Though of the 3 on the screen, well, the 2 of the 3 on the screen. But when it comes back to 3 on the screen, I'm actually in the middle.
You're in the middle of the 2. You're the middle fart.
I am the middle fart.
I'm the oldest.
I'm the mezzo fart.
the mezzo fart. I opened that one very slowly just in case, but I didn't need to because
Guru's the grande fart. And John's a piccolo fart.
John's the Guru's the venti fart. You're the grande fart, and I'm just the tall fart.
You're a tall fart. You are a tall fart. That's not easy to say. You are a tall fart.
You are a tall fart.
Easier the second time. How we doing, guys? Now, John, you got Guru. You got yours way back in the day. This particular class, right?
No, I've only had this glass a few years. I got 2 of them now, in case I, knock on wood, break one.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm still going to keep the search up to grab that second one just in case. But
we have the. There it is.
There it is.
Winter Warmer.
Winter Warmer.
The original says right on the label since 1988. And
since there we go. 1988 in proper glassware, both of us. There you go.
There you go. So proud of you both.
There you go.
Yeah, I was looking for a Harpoon Winter Warmer glass for
Cheers, John.
ages. Cheers.
Cheers.
And just couldn't find it. And then finally, one day it came up in my eBay search, and I was so excited because I won the auction, and the guy's like, I lost the glass. I'm sorry, I can't ship it to you. So I had to wait even longer and finally got one. But it's a treat every year. It just really wouldn't be the holidays without it. In fact, I have a stash from prior years that I saved just in case we can't at some point. But we tons of it this year, so that's a good sign.
They made tons of it. They did. I always save at least 1, if not 2 or 3 bottles from each year.
Yeah,
this is this year. This is fresh.
Yeah, this is too. But the spices preserve this beer very well over the years anyway. So
they do. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that this nose on this is fantastic. I love it.
The nose.
The nose. Very nice. Got this cool. This one's not for long in this glass. I'll be finished with this very quickly. And then Doug just said old geezers.
Well, yeah. Well, and I imagine that Mr. Smith.
Oh, it's still up there. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I'm sure
for the Wado Tiki Mug Brewery.
Yep. I'm sure he's up there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got it. Well, Dave, I told you about that one tiki bar in East Nashville we went to. Is all Star Wars.
Star Wars, yep.
Yeah. Star Wars themed tiki mugs. They were fantastic. I'm trying to remember if there was a Wado one or not. I can't remember.
Yeah, there is a Wado.
No, at that bar I meant.
Oh, sorry.
In Nashville.
But I found a historical listing on eBay, and it only went for I think $45. So
nice.
Encouragement for Doug if
there you go.
They ever do get one.
Doug's trying to drag us all into tiki.
Yeah. No, Yeah.
What I tell him? I told him months ago that I will not start a tiki mug collection.
And yeah, what's that behind you?
No, it's
It's over there now. Oh, that was behind you last week. Now you moved everything
behind me.
to
You
the
know,
shelf.
I put German stuff back here because I knew we'd have John on the show. This is actually the shelf's going bye to put the one of the sofas in here, so we've got room for the Christmas tree.
Gotcha.
But no, the tiki mug collection is over. Where is it? Go this way. No, wrong way. It's over there.
Oh, there it is.
Second shelf down.
Tiki ho.
What'd you call me?
I called you a tiki ho. You heard me.
Appropriately.
He blames Doug. It's all he's been corrupted. So
I've been corrupted.
Hey.
And I don't know if you also saw the shot of the bar and all the friggin' rums that are on there now.
Oh yeah,
I've got quite a few.
absolutely.
They just picked up one from this place in Westfield called Sunrise Cellars. I think Jersey Johnny's heard of it.
I've heard of the place.
I picked up a Pussers.
Yes, you did.
That is delicious, by the way.
It is very tasty.
It's cheap as hell, but it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. That's
It
going
is.
to be my probably my go-to age from any rate.
So have you by the way, got the annual shirt on?
I got my roasted Grinch face on.
This is from the first annual WKRP Thanksgiving Day turkey drop.
that's cool.
Back in 1979, I believe it was.
I need to find a planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, you and me both.
Should probably do that. Yeah, you had the business card. I showed you. You posted up that business card.
Not sure if you saw, Dave, but if you're a Grinch fan, McDonald's is going to have McGrinch meals
McGrinch meals.
in December, and they come with a pair of Grinch socks.
Is that right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I may have
It's
to
just
go.
like it's like a Big Mac or 10-piece nuggets with fries, but the fries come with a shaker bag and a packet of dill pickle seasoning, I guess, because
Oh, Carrie will love that. Actually,
There you go.
the Grinch is a sourpuss, but
Yes.
Right.
and it comes in a Grinch bag and all that, and then you get a pair of Grinch socks. I think they have 4 different pairs of Grinch socks that you could get. So,
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
well, do you see what's written under Beer Samurai?
Your heart's an empty hole. Seasick crocodile.
yes, there you go.
And a seasick crocodile.
Give
Prairie
me a
Husky.
menu. I take the seasick crocodile. There you
The first time I wore this shirt in public was at the Cloverleaf Keg Tree lighting.
go. Oh yeah.
And the guys from Double Tap were there, and on tap was their beer, Resting Grinch Face.
Mm-hmm. This was last year.
No, it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was
It
a
was.
lot of fun to show up there and see that they had it on tap.
Prairie does a sour called Seasick Crocodile.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Who,
They do.
Prairie?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
They
I was not that fond of it, actually.
Yeah,
Speaking
I
of-
have a few cans left, so I think I probably wasn't either, or I wouldn't have.
It's okay.
It's a kettle sour.
It's a kettle sour. There's nothing intrinsically wrong with it.
It's not a Prairie Bomb.
It's not a prairie bomb.
But it's
It
not.
might have bombed because I haven't seen it
Right.
since I bought it the first time. But
Yeah. It came in a four
Four
mix pack. Mixed
Came
pack
with
with four
mixed
different
pack?
beers.
Oh,
It was a mixed pack of 4 different beers.
I think I got a 6-pack of it though, so I think they definitely sold 6.
Yeah, it was
sold separately. Yeah.
oh, it's a 12-ounce can, so it was a 6-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12-ounce cans.
So I saw this today. Everybody's jumping on board. Tito's actually put ugly sweaters on all of their bottles.
That's awesome. That's cool.
That's pretty funny. That was good. But yeah, I love this shirt because that's one of my favorite. You know, my favorite. Not to do top 3 lists or anything like that, but my two favorite, my top favorite TV show for Thanksgiving. My top favorite, because there's how many Thanksgiving episodes of different sitcoms that we love are there, right? But my favorite is definitely this one, the WKRP in Cincinnati, the turkey drop. You know, guys, when this, I thought turkeys could fly. Oh, the humanity! And then, of course, what I was going to say before, and we won't get into our later on in the show. We'll circle back to it. But what I was saying earlier was what I do tomorrow night, because the lovely Jessica is
Working.
it's amateur night, so not missing that, right? But I make the lasagna. That's what I do. That's my night. So I get home.
I whack the weeds.
Well, thank you for that information. We appreciate that.
That was a Discover commercial with I can't remember the actor's name now. Harry and the Hendersons. Lithgow.
Oh, John. Lithgow,
John Lithgow. Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
sorry.
I remember that now. I got you.
Remember, I whack the weeds.
I whack the weeds. No, I make the lasagna because obviously on Thanksgiving we have 2 meals. We have the turkey. We also have lasagna first. We have lasagna early. We have lasagna like the beginning of the second quarter of the Lions game, and then we eat the turkey like around halftime of the Dallas game. So
there's a big ticker and there's a big board.
There's a board. Yeah. It's the alarms go off. We sit down. It's a whole process.
Halfway through the Lions game, so
exactly.
Lasagna.
Anyway,
time to noodle up.
But no, so I'll get home. I'll make everything from scratch. I'll make the sauce from scratch. I'll make the lasagna from scratch. Put that in. I don't put meat in the sauce. I make little tiny meatballs. I make about like 500 tiny little meatballs, and I sprinkle them throughout the whole lasagna. So just how my mother used to do it and pass down whatever. So I do it too. So, but anyway, I'll drink some beers while I'm doing it. And at some point while the lasagna's prepping or something's whatever, I take a break. Let's put it that way. And I sit down for an hour and 27 minutes, I believe it is.
That's
and
time
I watch
too.
And I watch. Well, I just said that to be facetious. And I watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
It's annual for us, just as annual as replaying the butt fumble on Thanksgiving Day.
There you go.
And, we could eat anything, and it would be delicious watching that.
That over and over again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which actually was a Thanksgiving Day game.
It was a Thanksgiving Day game. Yeah, it was 12. It was 13 years ago.
Yeah, 13 years ago.
And somewhere in my break from cooking, I play on vinyl now, Alice's Restaurant.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's in the morning on Thanksgiving. Early on, I'll put that on.
Yeah, then early on Thanksgiving is when it's.
Yeah.
Usually. Once I get bored with the parade.
There you go. No,
which means 5 minutes in.
I listen to it while I'm prepping the turkey before the parade.
The parade? Oh.
I listen to the parade while I'm prepping. No, I listen to Alice's Restaurant while I'm prepping the turkey. And then once that's in, usually time it.
A lot of people don't know this about John. He is a huge Al Roker fan.
Big Al Roker fan. Yeah, me and Al were like this.
Yeah, he just loves listening to that.
I actually met him once. He's half the man he was then.
Yeah.
Now.
Yes, he absolutely is.
But quite literally. But then I'll sit down and watch the parade, and everything's in the oven. Everything's cleaned up. All the turkey shit is thrown away, and
there's even stuff in the oven that wasn't supposed to be.
Exactly.
Because John's been drinking and not paying attention.
I sit down, and what do I do when I turn on the parade, Dave?
You open your your second one of the season. Now.
Celebration.
First one of
the new batch.
Yes, I do.
See, because this I follow along with you, John. This is last year's.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's what it does to you.
I have the new one downstairs. I just don't open it. I don't open till Thanksgiving.
I've got the new one over there. He actually puts a label on it. Do not open till Thanksgiving.
Yep. I put timed tape on it. It doesn't release until early AM on Thanksgiving morning.
Very good. It's right there on the board.
Exactly.
Open can. You can do it.
Usually, I won't drink anything on Thanksgiving. It's usually too much of a madhouse around here. We've got with 11 grandkids running around all over. Although this year we're not going to have a ton of them.
Oh no!
No, they've all lost weight.
Yeah, now it's a half ton.
Oh.
No,
Dave tried to do his best, John.
It was good. I owe you a beer for that one.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next time I get down there.
You got it.
But anyway, it will be a Taco Mac. He won't pay anyway.
Definitely at Taco Mac, or I don't know, maybe.
Did you just say you were a Taco Mac whore?
Who, me? Oh yeah.
Or.
I walk in the door and they're like, John, but yeah, they know me. So
it's great to go to a place that knows your name.
Yeah, where everybody knows your name.
Where everybody knows your name, yeah.
And they're always glad I came.
And usually you are too.
Yes. But anyway, I usually get up real early and go out and hit. Total line opens at 8, so I'll tell you that in past years the selection on Black Friday has been a lot better than it's been lately of special stuff. And I'm not, obviously you can still get the Bourbon County beers now, but
Oh yeah.
Guinness had special releases, and we would see all kinds of stuff.
Oh, and speaking of special releases, this is the second year in a row that Yingling is not doing the Hershey's Porter.
Oh, they're not. Oh, yeah,
They didn't do it last year. They're not doing it this year either.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have 1 or 2 bottles of it downstairs. I think I'll. I mean, it's been 2 years, so I don't know how chocolatey it's still going to be. So I might as well.
I think I got 1 bottle left of it. Yeah.
Speaking of chocolate, did you hear in Egypt they found a mummy's remains covered in chocolate and nuts?
No.
Yeah, they think it might be Ferrero Rocher.
I really should get the app up because we're getting a lot of drug shots on this.
I'm waiting for Steve Martin to come on the show, but
King Tut. Was it born in Arizona, moved to
Babylonia?
Babylonia.
Babylonia.
Not Babylonia, Babylonia.
Yeah,
Babylonia. It was Babylonia. It was. I think that's in Pennsylvania, isn't it?
It's right next to Blue Balls.
Yes.
North of Intercourse.
Yes, because right between Blue Balls and Paradise is Intercourse.
Is Intercourse, exactly.
Literally on the map, same road.
You can go from Blue Balls to Paradise, but you got to go through Intercourse.
Intercourse to get there.
Exactly.
I've opened my third.
You got the Schlafly. Very nice.
Oh, yeah. I wonder where I got that.
I wonder where you got that. Might be the same place you got the one rum.
Very possible.
Very possible. Yeah. On that note, I just lost my train of thought completely, and my mind just literally blanked.
That's usually a good sign if you were younger.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Not so much right now. Not so much. Not so much.
So,
it's a lot more common though.
Yeah.
When you get older, I can.
I've been there.
I totally wanted to. You guys have been talking about Celebration, and Creature Comforts did the Winter IPA this year, which is actually more resiny than Celebration. But it's also a little maltier too because it's a red IPA. But definitely a pine tree bomb, and I love the hell out of it. I tried it. I'm like, wow, this is great. So I did a side by side with Celebration, and they're of course this year's, and they're different, but they're both fantastic. But I meant to stick one of the winter IPAs on ice and have it on the show, and I got caught up in all the other beers I was looking at. Totally forgot. So,
yeah, because like I said to you on your one post of that beer, it's been ages since I heard a good Yule Gibbons.
Yeah.
Reference.
I thought about that old
grape nuts
commercial.
Yeah.
Many
parts of the pine tree are edible. So.
Yeah. Ever eat a pine tree? Yeah. No, but I drank one. So yes, many occasions.
There you go. What Dave took some deep thought. Go ahead. Let us know what you think. You got beer in your mouth. He's in deep drink, is what he said.
No, I'm just appreciating my Christmas ale here. This is just a straight up winter warmer, but a very, very well done winter warmer.
Just malty or spiced?
Yes, both. I like that. A lot.
I'll keep an eye out on halftime.
I'm sure there's things it says on the label here that I've not read that I can't read without the cheaters. A warming winter ale that blends spices of the season.
That's it?
That's what it says here. Also, Schlafly Christmas Ale is a warming winter ale that blends the spices of the season with sweet caramel malt. That's what I said, right? Malt and spices.
Yeah, malt and spices. There you go.
I nailed it.
You nailed it. Nailed it.
For best flavor, keep refrigerated. There's this guy with a huge clock sitting in my refrigerator now around his neck. That's flavor.
Best flavor.
You guys have got me at a disadvantage with all these Santa beards. I feel like I'm in a department store, but I was going to grow one for the grandkids, and I made it 2 weeks, and it was itching like there was no tomorrow.
You got to get past that phase.
I was like, yeah, I know but I was like, no, I can't do it. It's got to go.
Yeah.
I can't.
I usually let it just, I don't trim it because I normally try to keep it somewhat trim. I normally, this time of year, I let it grow in. So like, I mean, I have the youngest ones right now. I don't have any grandkids yet. I got, two sons-in-law and, daughters that are married, but no grandkids as of yet. But
that math checks.
the math checks. Well, yeah, it actually, no math on the show. You made it about math.
I was going to say, John is not quite at Santa Beard yet. He's still at Yukon Cornelius.
Right. Well, that's what I'm doing. Right. But I normally let it grow in a little bit more, like my nephews, and let that kind of a whole thing. And a couple of them, when they were younger, called me Santa because of the beard and everything else. But I'm probably not going to do it this year. I'm probably going to trim it again. And I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I probably won't. We got another comment from Mr. Doug Smith. He said, "A ghost of Christmas past. Brew will remember Clipper City Winter Ale, a beer that was pretty damn close to Sierra Nevada Celebration." I don't know if I ever had it. Clipper City.
That was good.
Clipper City Winter. It sounds familiar. Have I ever had it?
Wow. Bring that pitch up and leave.
Have I ever had it? Have I ever had it?
And John became Welsh there for a second.
To change. People think your voice changes when you're like 11, 12, 13 years old. Nope.
Nope, that happens in your 50s.
When you're pushing 60, that's when it changes.
Yeah.
It's the dentures.
That's what it is.
Man yells at clouds.
Clipper City. Man falls asleep. It's
at 60.
Huh?
Man falls asleep at 60. Yeah.
Miles per hour and kills
60 miles per hour.
Not a celebration clone, but speaking of Mid-Atlantic Christmas ales, I really miss the Wild Goose Snow Goose. Right. That was a really great one that Doug will remember.
Right. Which you call it? Yeah, Doug, that's what I was looking for. Is it but was it, I mean, it was Clipper City Christmas, Clipper City Winter Ale. I know it's Clipper City, it's heavy seas now, but is it the Winter Storm?
I've got like 3 more beers to get through, and I'm already tired.
I don't believe I ever had. I remember the beer. I don't remember if I ever had it. I don't think I ever did. But Winter Storm is an ESB, so and me and ESBs. But was
go back a long way.
John, was Clipper City Winter Ale an ESB?
I think it was an IPA, wasn't it?
Was it an IPA?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking it was. Yeah.
Well, that's what Doug insinuated by saying it was similar to Celebration.
Right. Well, I mean, an ESB could be bitter depending on. Well, an ESB can't, but they got regular bitter maybe. But I don't know.
Here it is, Clipper City Winter Reserve. I got it on my website. Let's see.
And that website being honestcraftbeerreviews.com. Gotta get that. The shout out. Considering it was just made public rather than a private page again. So you can go out there. You can find that on Facebook. See all the all of the honest craft beer reviews that John and cohorts have put out there. Clipper City Reserve.
Oh, the group is the group is yeah. Oh, there you go. That's
there
it.
You go. That's it.
Yep.
The group is That's the group is great. Yeah. Look into that group. That's a fantastic group.
Yeah, we did make it a public again.
It was today, wasn't it? Or was it yesterday?
Private.
Yesterday.
Well, no, it takes like 3 or 4 days to become effective. So it was like last week, but
kind of like me.
Yesterday. Yeah. I'd take longer than that.
Hey, can you get that done? Yeah, sure.
It's just.
Hey, can you get that done? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, can you get that done? Yeah, sure.
It takes 3 or 4 days to become effective. Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, I'll do it. It's no need to nag me 85 times.
Yeah, my wife's given up even asking now. It's like that's not going to happen.
So I'm going to open my third, but there's a couple things about it. Number one,
there's a story.
Well, number one, I'll show you the bottle first. Number one, well, I'll just say it's a Bell's Christmas Ale. You know me and Bell's Christmas Ale.
I've heard of it.
Scotch Ale. I love this beer. It's fantastic. But so this is one of last year's. I'm having this now. And this is how it came out of the 6-pack last year.
Wait a second.
And it's got 2 back
Oh,
stickers.
you can't open that. You've got to save it. That's going to be a collector's item.
Yeah.
Did
500.
Scott Wells label that one?
Yeah, right. Scott Wells. So I was thinking that too, John. I'm like, I'm going to keep the bottle. I'm going to drink the beer. So there you go.
Like
But
if it was a stamp, you'd be like, you'd be retired now. But
yeah, exactly. But anyway, so that's that. So now I used to have a Bell's glass. No conversation about where that went. But I checked into a couple of my sources to see if I get a Bell's glass, and there were none to be had. I even tried to order one several weeks ago specifically for the show to have this beer on the show.
And what happened, John?
I could not get it shipped. I would have had to drive to Kalamazoo to pick it up. So
that's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing, but I didn't have the time. So anyway, I searched in a couple of sources, and they were able to get me this glass, which is a very nice glass. However, it's not a Bell's glass, but it's the next best thing since New Belgium now owns Bell's. So
okay,
that makes them New Belgium.
New Belgium.
New Belgium. There you
New
go.
Belgium. There you go.
Well, you're good. You're covered.
I'm covered. I worked out.
You kind of got there.
Dave's got to look.
Well, the thing is, and it works.
If we were sitting in the same room, he would be throttling me right now. But.
It works. No. This works because it's BEL.
Right.
Whereas there should be another one, but this is the Christmas show, so there's no L.
Right. There you go.
There's no L.
It's puns all over the place tonight. I love it.
There we go.
Love it. All right, let me pour this one.
Come on, people, drink more. The more you drink, the funnier we get.
Well, I was waiting for you to burst out with the Carol of the Bells, but you know.
Have you ever
hark, hear the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away, Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and
No, I was thinking more of the
yes.
Kalamazoo.
What do you do? Let's see.
There we go.
Oh, that's a bottle cap. Let's put that down there so no one steps on that and gets hurt.
Definitely keeping the bottle though.
The thing is, have you ever stepped on a bottle cap where the ridge portion is up?
Yeah, many times.
It's just, but
it's just
Legos are still worse.
Legos are definitely worse. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that pretty beer though? I mean, look at that.
That's a pretty beer.
Mm-hmm. It's a big. This is a big glass. It's pretty good. I like this.
What do you? So Brew Guru is working on something over there.
Well, it's because one of the beers that I lined up.
There you go.
Oh wow, where'd you find that? That's such a rare beer.
Yeah, and it look.
I got label envy. I can't see the whole label.
But I do have a Bell's glass, so I'm gonna.
Right?
But it is a great beer. In fact, I just bought
cheers.
this 6 at Total Wine Saturday. So
I love this beer. I love
it's
Scotch
another one
ales.
that ages too. I've got some from
yeah.
last year and the year before. And
I have. This is from last year. I have another one from last year, and I have. No, I don't have any from last year. I have 2 from the year before. That's what I have. So that's why I wanted to have last year's. But
I know Doug's a big fan of this beer too. So
absolutely. Doug digging. Oh, that reminds me. Digging actually reminds me. They're currently excavating the largest known dinosaur tibia to date. People are saying it's a real shindig.
wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I boned on that joke.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
I like John's pun better than mine.
He's got notes in front of him, so he's got a leg up.
Oh God! All right, we're all
I'm not going to say I'm mad at you, but I'm a little dinosaur, But
that's when you sit on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. All right, on that note.
There's so many jokes there that we're going to leave.
Doug Smith said, "That's an old Bell's glass. I think I brought Brew Guru that back from Kalamazoo."
Yeah, that might actually be the one. I think you're right. I've got a bulb glass too, Bell's glass, but
that's what I had. I had a bulb.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's right.
Here is
Sometimes it's left.
here is me, a picture of me and the lovely Jessica in front of Bell's at Kalamazoo.
With that logo that's on John's glass.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go. So it's a really cool place, and that's the tap room in Kalamazoo right there. So anyway, enough. But I digress. Somebody had to say it. Cheers to Mr. Mulvihill for
Yep. We're thinking about you, Tom. We are thinking about you.
Thank you.
Hang in there,
Pretty
buddy.
much most of the day we did.
Yes, we did.
As a matter of fact.
100%.
Anyway,
So all right.
this beer actually, it's funny. It gets a little boozier as you drink.
Does it? Interesting. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Did you say the ABV? What is it on that?
What is this one? 8.6? 8, just 8.
8, just 8.
Yep. This one's 8, and the first couple of sips, maybe it was because I had Celebration first, and that resin that kind of masked it. But now I'm getting towards the end of it. But it's also, as we all know, as beers warm up, they open up a little bit. They start telling you all about their mother and their childhood. And
once they warm up,
really
it's very they become like they bond. They bond.
Yeah, they open up, so you just got to drink them down to shut them up. Because of TMI.
Move on to the next one.
Move on to the next.
Yeah. So we'll move on. Well, I'm trying not to because I'm so looking forward to my fourth one, and I'm trying not to tear through this that fast. But I am the beer samurai, and these are the things that
these are the things that you do. 100%.
Yes.
I drink way too fucking fast. That's one.
That's your biggest problem, especially. I mean, that's your biggest problem in general when it comes to drinking. And it's not necessarily a problem per se. In that,
I thought it was my friends.
It's your friend's problem. Well, 100% your friend's problem. But
no. I thought that was my biggest problem.
I know.
Push me to it.
Anyway, however, it's definitely 100% your biggest problem on the Big Beer Show, the last show of the year.
Well, yeah. Let's keep bringing that up. Why don't we
But before you get off winter warmers, because you just finished that, I have to say that the other night I had one of the best ones that I've had in a long. Now I wish I could get Gary's Hampshire Ale, but
remember that?
That is
hamster ale.
I mean, I don't know.
Hampshire Ale. I haven't had it in forever.
No, Hampshire. You said hamster.
Well, there was a hamster.
Gary's Hamster Ale. I wonder what that tastes like.
Yeah. Oh man,
that'd be.
But
it's a little nutty.
It keeps you running.
Yeah.
It keeps you running.
Oh, it keeps you running. Yeah.
Wheels keep on turning. Fat Orange Cat Winter Warmer. I had one the other night.
Yes.
Well, how was that?
Amazing. That was just so. I mean, it was dark fruity with plum and I got black walnut ice cream and a little bit of spice, but the really, 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 I was shocked at how good that beer was.
See, because I love Fat Orange Cat, but they scared me a little bit, so I've stayed off them for a while.
Well,
Dave,
it's not
that pumpkin IPA was just
Fat Orange Cats are not the brewery. Okay, the Fat Orange Cats can scare you. The brewery is still fine. You can still drink the beer.
No, beer.
Yeah.
I know. By the way, I might know where you can get a 4-pack of the Fat Orange Cat Winter Warmer.
Yeah, I'm not coming back.
That was down here. That was not a halftime. But
you got it down there?
Yeah, they had the Santa Claus, but I only got a single.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah,
I like that.
I haven't tried that yet, but it was like $28 a 4-pack. So I said I'll just get a single.
Wow, was that expensive?
Yeah, I don't know why that one was so high because the Winter Warmer was like 16, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, that's Santa Claus. I mean, the Santa Claus is higher than that. It should only be like 19 or 20. It shouldn't be 27, 26. Yeah.
But I should have got a 4-pack of the Winter Warmer, and I only got I got one other. They have like a lot of seasonal beers, but
they do. They do.
I got a single each of
all
the ones they had.
Oh, what?
I got it somewhere here. Yes.
It's got something there.
If you can find any leftovers, get this. The Fat Orange Cat Cattle Lantern.
Oh,
yeah, you drank that on the show.
I did, yeah, the Imperial Brown Ale. This was fantastic. It was really, really good.
Yeah, I had their pumpkin latte at Taco Mac last year, and that was really good. So They are from Connecticut, so I think they're a contract brewer, right? But they're based out of Connecticut.
Yeah, they're being contract brewed by 12%
Yep.
North Haven.
Yeah.
So it's all their recipes though, but everything's being brewed. But there's a lot of breweries being brewed. All the timber ales are being brewed out of 12%, and they're spot on. They've done a lot of brews. They've done a lot of Timber Ales has done a lot of hazies with collabs with Fidens too, and that's big traction for them. And they're brewing great beer to begin with, but then you throw Fidens on the label, forget it. You know, just it's gone, right? But the Bricks is doing some contracting right now while they are in between places.
Yes, he is.
Not a problem for me as long as the beer's good. It has
The beer coming out of there. There's nothing bad about any beer coming out of North Haven, coming out of 12%. It's fantastic, all of it. Anyway, but yeah. So a couple weeks ago, Jess and I went out to. I wanted to bring this up. A couple weeks ago, we went out to Bethlehem. Bethlehem. Well, it was the day we went to Weyerbacher first.
It's a little town.
Yeah, a little town of Bethlehem. Yeah, exactly. We went to Weyerbacher first, and had several beers. Obviously, a couple of double Simcoes. And by the way, I did find out information, and I'm glad I'm bringing this up now. What is this information? Well, obviously, we know Blithering Idiot is still available.
We know many blithering idiots.
Yeah, there's at least two of us on the show right now.
At least two.
Well, let's say three.
All right, fine.
All right, you guys are fine.
All right. Anyway,
we're trying not to insult the guests,
but which we call it it's been
Staradumsky's not even a guest anymore.
It's true.
I call this all turkeys. The
part-time co-host. Yeah, part-time co-host. Yeah. But so I I asked them. I haven't seen Insanity in forever. You
haven't been to where I work.
No, I've seen Insanity. Many times.
Here. You haven't been where I work, and I got two people watching that can verify that.
Vouch for that. No, I've seen plenty of Insanity almost on a daily basis. But in any event, I mean the beer, obviously the beer Insanity, which is Blithering Idiot. Barrel-aged Blithering Idiot, right? So
best tagline for a beer ever.
Absolutely.
The fool has finally
lost it. Exactly. So, which I did find out they do this beer. They release it in January or February, usually right around Super Bowl weekend, maybe just before, a week or two before. Keep an eye out for it. But it's a brewery and local immediate area in Eastern Pennsylvania release. It doesn't go to Jersey, which is why I haven't seen it in forever, right?
But you can pick it up.
But you can go up to the brewery, yeah. So plan is to the weekend, as soon as it's released, get up there and get some.
I have a old bottle of that hanging around somewhere, and I have a bottle of their Imperial Stout.
Heresy or Old Heretic?
I think it's the Heresy.
Yeah, the barrel-aged it's Old Heretic.
But I've got a 10-year-old Bomber or fifth. It might be a 750. And then like a 1-year-old 12-ounce, and I want to drink them together. And I just never. I don't know why. It's.
And I also the other barrel.
Just so many things going on.
They did. Their other barrel aged classic was Blasphemy.
Blasphemy, yeah.
That was the barrel aged
quad.
The quad.
Yeah. Couple comments really quick. Brian Boak did say made with real hamsters. That the Gary's hamster ale, yeah.
It is.
But back to
they don't cut corners.
No, they
don't. They're class act.
Back to that Gary's hamster ale in a little while, John. But Doug said I've been to 12%. It's a great 2-room. Yeah, it's a great tap room. I'm assuming he meant it.
I was going to say some breweries have 2 rooms. Some have one.
It's a great 2-room.
Is Abomination Brew there too?
Abomination Brew's there too.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Yep. Rod J. Hey, Rod. Cheers.
Hey,
Rod.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
And Rod says, cheers, Vanessa. Cheers, Vanessa, of course. Doug Smith, tap room. There you go.
No, he did.
Okay. And Rod J. Weyerbacher, good stuff. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Love him.
So, and
you need to get back up there. That's actually Carrie's aunt's favorite brewery. She's I think she's all of 85 pounds. Her favorite beer is Tiny.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, and what's the ABV on 10? Tiny? 10. Yeah, she drinks one of those and she's asleep in her bar.
That's all you need. There you But it was fine. We went up to Bethlehem though, and there was the Christmas Expo, if you will, right at the Steel Stacks.
I love Steel Stacks.
I love the Steel Stacks. And anytime we've gone out there, the Steel Stacks, the high line of the Steel Stacks, you walk through them.
Yeah, you get up on the
catwalk.
And you do your little turn on the catwalk.
You do the turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. What should we call it? So every time we've been out there
this year, yes,
not at all. It's been closed, and this time, and with all that was going on, with the Christmas Expo, it's all right. All the tents set up, and all the trees, the lights were beautiful. Everything was. It was really, really cool. I highly suggest it's open all the way through December. Anybody can get amazing. There. Go. It is really really cool.
It's such a cool area.
It's really cool. Yeah.
And if you're into gambling, it's right next to the casino.
It's literally right up. It's a half a mile away from Wind
and there's like 4 breweries and a distillery within walk.
But here's the thing, right? If you're at the Steel Stacks, you walk this whole line. And my point is, it was open, so we finally get to walk on it, right? So you walk all the way down to the end. It goes all the way up to the far end. You walk down a flight of stairs across the lot, and you're in Wind Creek. That's how far it goes.
And Wind Creek is the
casino. Yeah, it used to be the Sands, and now it's Wind Creek. Yeah, but yeah, and
if the Steel Stacks it's really a lot of the cooling equipment for the iron smelt.
Mm-hmm. So I took a really cool picture while we were standing on that.
That is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. It almost looks like a Pink Floyd album.
It almost does, right? It really does. There's another.
You're hitting your limit for pictures for one.
Well, no, these are not these are not selfies. There was one selfie of me and Jess from 6 years ago. That was it. So there you go.
Well, I'm into my 4th beer.
Anyway, but what's really cool is I was getting to this one on a shot. So I said it's like a high line. So when you're walking on this catwalk, it literally is above train tracks.
Oh wow!
So
pretty cool.
So,
very cool.
Yeah. As is the High Line in New York City. That's why I said.
And the Steel Stacks, one of the venues across from it, it's a concert venue that's got some really cool shows there.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely worth getting.
And a block down from that, on the far end of the Steel Stacks, just outside, on the other side of the museum that's right there. Museum Engineering, I believe it is.
I think so.
Is Social Still. Great distillery.
That's what the one I was talking about, which is right on the corner from Bond Place.
Correct. Yeah, in Bond Place. I had a beer from Bond Place on the show last week.
I noticed that.
And on the way back note, I have a can of the Dallas Sox Blonde Ale.
There you
go. I actually
what color can?
I'm not sure if it's blue and green they have.
Blue or green, yeah.
I think it might be the green one I have.
There you go. Right.
But I was going to drink
same beer. It's either Eagles fans can buy it or Giants fans can buy it.
Yeah, yeah. That's it.
They know their markets.
But you guys know I've got a lot of family up in Philly and Jersey, and
sure.
I was going to drink it Sunday, but then Dallas beat the Eagles, so I thought, well, maybe this is not the Sunday.
Save it.
The Eagles pulled the New York Giants and just
it was like okay. The first half was the Eagles won the first half. Dallas won the second half. That was they played 2 games. They both played two quarter games. They both split one and lost one.
That's not how that works. That's not how.
No. If you talk to the Giants, then
it is the blue can, so it's yours, Johnny.
It is, sir. There you go. There you go. Look, I won't get into a big discussion, but first of all, I've said this to you privately, but I'll say it here on the show.
Dubious face.
Congratulations on your first place, New England Patriots.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Very awesome. There you go. I had faith in the coaching change, if you will. I didn't think it was going to be this quick.
I didn't either. I like Mayo. He was a great player, and I felt bad, but
I like it on a BLT.
Yeah. Well, one of the great things about Mayo as a player was that every time that if the opposing team put their hands on him illegally, that they would get called for holding the Mayo. But
yes, I never hold the Mayo.
Yeah.
me on defense. I never hold.
I never hold the Mayo either.
But Vrabel definitely has more chops as a coach, I think, and Josh McDaniels ain't hurting anything either. He's that was a perfect choice. Our offensive coordinators have been terrible since he left. Even under Belichick, the last few have not been good. So I think that has a lot to do with our success and Drake May's success too. So it's just a really good combo. But we're just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, you're all firing on all cylinders. But my question to you, and this is why I bring it up right now, is how do you think you're going to fare against the brand new defensive coordinator of the team you're playing on Monday night?
Doug Smith has got his opinion.
I know.
I guess, but
Doug Smith said December 1st, Christmas comes 24 days early for Brew Guru. And
well, the only challenge is
Mitches will give us win number 11. All right. Well,
John and I are not going to argue.
We're not going to argue that, but
weakest defense in the NFL, and we
let me
didn't
just
do great.
Let me just put this out there.
So you never know. Right?
Neither of you, John or Doug.
I'm gonna go tinkle while we're still in this.
You do that
portion of the program.
Neither of you can deny that the fact that the Giants are the most entertaining to win team.
Entertaining 2 wins.
Yeah, well, because I mean they're very entertaining on offense. Their defense sucks, which is why they're losing games. I mean, for all intents and purposes, if there had been a competent, and this is my honest opinion, if there had been a competent defensive coordinator in place for this entire season, the Giants would be 7-5 right now.
Yeah. But I mean, we just played the Bengals, and their run defense is like one of the worst in the NFL. We couldn't run the ball. Their defense overall is the worst. They're number 32 in the league. And Drake May looked terrible in the first quarter, a good chunk of it. Now, I don't think they had anything to do with it. I think he was just off for whatever reason. So I think, the stats don't always tell the whole story. So
no,
I think we're going to win, but we've got a lot of injuries.
First of all, the game's in New England. You're home. I mean, it's not like you're on the road or whatever.
But Guru, expect to win with 35 seconds left of the game.
You win. You'll win at the end of the game. That's what we will be up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter.
With 3 minutes left.
And you will win the game.
And you'll still win the game.
That's what will happen.
That's
been
happens.
Every game, except for games that the Giants just should walk away winning, like the Saints. And they didn't.
Yep.
That has been every game, except for the 2 they were able to muster up a win. It's been every game. This year, Brian Book said, when have they won? Brian, elaborate. When have who won? The Giants, the Patriots? What do you? I'm not sure where you're going with that.
He's asking about the Giants, but
I know they won at least one game. Right?
Well, no, Brian's a big Giants fan. He runs one of the biggest tailgates at Giant Stadium, and it's fantastic, and we love going there. And
I was being facetious because the Pats are 10-2. But
no, I know, but I'm not sure. Well, I don't think he's being facetious either. I'm just curious what he meant by when have they won?
No. But I mean, we lost to the Raiders and the Steelers. So I mean, it's we one of the things this year is that we haven't. Well, there's been a couple of games we won convincingly, but they've all been a game, right? I actually my son and I drove to Nashville and went to the Titans game.
You did,
yeah. And that was never.
I don't love that stadium. I like that stadium.
It's done. They're building a brand new one.
They're building a new one. They're building a new one in East Nashville. I know, but I like the stadium.
So, it'll be a dome stadium. This is the second game we've been to.
A dome in Nashville.
Yeah,
pussies.
I do like that.
I think they want to host the Super Bowl.
Again,
I know they want to host the Super Bowl. Definitely do. Absolutely.
That's why I loved when they had it in MetLife.
Yep.
Have it outdoors in a cold weather climate. Make it a game. Make it a football game. Not this. We're going to play on fake grass under a dome, and it doesn't matter what the weather is outside. We're all nice and warm and toasty on the inside. That's not football. That's not. And get off my lawn. That's how that's coming across. But I just think it's ridiculous. I get it. You want You want all the stuffed shirts and suits to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But this is not- it's not for the
MetLife
fans.
Stadium sucks.
It does
MetLife
suck.
Stadium sucks.
It does
Giant
suck.
Stadium was built in 1975, and
It
it
blows it out of the
blows MetLife away.
Yes.
And it's not there anymore, and I wish it were. And every Giant fan wishes it were, and most Jets fans wish it were still there too.
But we all know that the Super Bowl and Super Bowl tickets are not for the real fans.
No.
No, it's just for corporate sponsorship.
I had a season ticket all the way up until they moved to MetLife. I barely used it the last couple of years, which is why I didn't take it, because I wasn't going to pay for the PSL. I was barely going. I was going to 1 or 2 games a year at that point. So why was I spending money on the PSL? But back when the Giants went to Super Bowl, both the first Super Bowls, the Super Bowl 21, Super Bowl 25, the face value of the tickets were $125.
Yeah. And they went for like 300, right?
No, $125. I mean, on a secondary market.
Yeah.
But back then, scalping was illegal, though. So, I mean,
and now it's expected.
But the face value of these tickets is still in the thousands now. But back then, it was $125.
Not to bring the, not to go left on the topics and all that, but are you guys still in your third beer?
I'm opening my fourth.
I've got.
I think John just went for his fourth too. Did you?
No, still on the third, but
Still on the third?
we'll be opening the fourth shortly.
Yeah.
This is my fourth.
What is your fourth?
May the fourth be with you.
Scaldis?
Oh.
No.
And also with you.
I love Scaldis. No, yes. May the fourth be with you.
I'm not going to drink it tonight, but I just picked up a.
Oh, you got a bomber.
Biggin.
A fifth.
I have fifth. Yeah, I actually picked up 1/5 too. I will open that. I will open that at some point with other
a fifth of scotch.
No, a fifth of. Well, no, actually, I just got this bourbon too.
It's a good New Year's Eve beer, actually.
Well, did you finish the other well, or so you got this one?
I got I did. But in any event, enough about bourbon. No, my fourth one. I need to take it out here. Is a new one to the show.
It's a new one to the show,
and a new one to me. I haven't had this beer before. I think it's kind of new. Semi.
Kind of new.
It is Jack's Abbey Toy Soldier.
Oh.
Interesting.
It is it's dubbed a Christmas lager.
Jack's Abbey did a lager?
Jack, imagine that. It's
that's their first.
Hold on. Steins for Santa.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
All right. Brewed with rye and honey, ginger, nutmeg, and ginger, nutmeg, and orange peel. Step infusion. Indulge in holiday cheer with Toy Soldier, a Christmas lager crafted in the spirit of a grand crew. This festive lager...
The crew, you mean the Skipper and Gilligan?
The Skipper and Gilligan, right, exactly. Of the crew, the Minnow, exactly. This festive lager features the cozy embrace of honey and rye, harmoniously spiced with orange zest, ginger, and nutmeg. Raise a stein to the season and let Toy Soldier march your taste buds into celebration. Toy Soldier.
Into celebration, you're going to have to drink another one. That is apropos, since we really have a grand crew on this show as well.
We have a grand crew on this show. We always do. So there you go. And I don't have proper glassware because I actually never had a Jack's Abbey. I've been to Jack's Abbey many times, never bought a glass. But I'm drinking
many a pretzel.
But I'm drinking out of a treehouse glass because
that's not too far from.
That's not too far from Jack's Abbey. So
that is not.
It's not. Whatchamacallit? So let me pour
whatchamacallit. That's a good candy bar. I like
it. Is whatchamacallit's a good candy bar. I do like whatchamacallit.
Basically, like a Reese's peanut butter cup in bar form with Rice Krispies.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's kind of what it is. I like that.
I do.
Wish I had one right now. I do have some chocolate.
I have a lot of chocolate downstairs. I just don't have it up here right now.
Well, I'll have some chocolate later on in the show.
And there it is. That's a pretty beer.
It's yes.
Ooh, very nice nose.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Did they play a song on your tongue, John?
That is lovely.
It's a lovely little ditty.
That is really nice. Wow. There's definitely
March of the Toys.
the rye spice and the honey is playing really a wonderful game with the ginger right now.
Do you have more than just the one? Or are you going to drink one when you do your annual watching of March of the Wooden Soldiers?
That's where I was going.
There we go.
Man. All right.
Do I know this idiot or not?
Do you watch it recorded or on PIX?
No, of course, Pix. You got to watch it. You can't watch it. But here's the thing. I haven't seen it lately, but years ago, and I don't remember how many years ago. It could have been 3 years ago. It could have been 10 years ago. I don't remember what it was, but they actually aired it on PIX with the original commercials when they played it back.
That's
in
pretty cool.
Like the early '80s or something like that.
Wow.
And in the middle, in one of the commercial breaks, did they have someone doing the picks? Remember the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I forget what commercials they show, but they also had the station breaks with the news anchors at the time going. It was awesome. I loved it.
They run the black and white and the colored versions too, right?
They do. They did
And
colorize.
they also do the. It's 9 o'clock. Do you know?
10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock.
It was 10 o'clock.
They waited till 10. Yeah.
Till 10.
It's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Well, you need the parents of the age to come out of their valley.
Yeah, they're still sitting on the couch from all afternoon on their phones scrolling on TikTok. That's what they're doing.
No, there was no. Back in the day, there was
I know. I'm talking about now.
Phones were still on cords back then, and if you're lucky, you had like that 25 foot one.
Yep.
But unraveling that thing was a bitch when the thing didn't get tangled.
Oh, it's horrible.
I have a Sweetwater winter warmer, Festival.
Nice.
And this is a new label for them, and this is the first time it's been the same label as long as I've been down here. So I've been drinking it for 24 years since I first moved down here.
I think they missed an opportunity here. They should have called it a Festivus Ale.
Yeah. When did?
But you got the appropriate glassware for this.
They just probably didn't want to get. Yeah, that's a
sued. Yeah.
Sweetwater Festival glass, but it quickly became one of my favorite Christmas ales as soon as I moved down here, and it was one of the few winter ale Christmas ales that were brewed in Georgia when I came down here in 2001. So it's a longtime favorite, and I don't think I've ever had it on the show before. But
no, you definitely haven't had it on before. That's awesome. There you go. New two in a row, 2 new ones on the show. I've had many Scaldis Noels on the show before. So
I'm pretty certain these 2 were new to the show.
They both are new to the well. The Red Sweater Ale is obviously new to the show because it's new.
Obviously,
I will keep an eye out on halftime for that Toy Soldier because that sounds really good.
It's fantastic.
I have some tomorrow.
Let me know if you can find it. If you can't, I'll try and procure a can or 2 for you. And I'll send it to you.
And I guarantee you that my next beer will be something new to the show.
I know your next beer will be new to the show.
You know, yes, you know.
I know your next beer is. So, but yeah,
these are getting to some sultry
tones. There you go. I don't know why I just started
the dulcet tones.
I don't know why I just I got to tell you this. Now I don't know why you said that. It just reminded me. Obviously, I've talked about the fact that I was on a couple of different volunteer fire departments over the years, life members in both of them, right? But
about 82 of them.
At least, right?
I got
around. But so on Fair Lawn, New Jersey, right? Louis Evangelista was a cop in Fair Lawn, great guy, and he was on the desk one night. Okay, what
was he doing?
He was on the desk one night at police headquarters, and we had a fire alarm, right? So now he dispatched the fire alarm, right? So it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So he hits the tones and all the pagers activate and everything else, right? And the message comes over, and it's Louis sitting on the mic. He goes, "You're listening to the smooth sounds of WIJ 900. Next up, a fire alarm. You're responding to," and he's talking like it was hysterical.
When I was in college,
you're laying there in bed, waking up for like, what the hell am I listening to?
And it just terrifies you out of any sleep that you're in when they do that. When I was in college, I was in the fire brigade at Rutgers, and my roommate and I were both on the volunteer fire department, and we had bunk beds, and we both laid the same way, and the plectron goes off.
Plectron. Oh my God, you're aging yourself there, my friend.
It's the plectron. We both wake up out of a dead sleep. He starts to get now. He was in the lower bunk. I was in the upper bunk. I was a little sprier. And as he starts getting out, I jump off the top bunk. My heel hits his head, sends me flying backwards. My head slams into the bunk beds. I land in a heap on top of him, and we both sit there going, I don't care if this fucking building's on fire. I'm not making this call. After that, we started sleeping, going in different
directions. Yeah, that's the smarter thing. No, that was the smart thing to do. Yeah.
I still feel that pain.
I think
I'm missing a section of the skull.
One more fire story that's not fire related that people won't like identify with, but listen to anyway. My point. Hold on,
They may have stopped.
No. I'm just looking at the comments. I have that Doug Smith.
I think we've lost about.
I got to put it. Yeah, Doug Smith said, all kidding aside, I'm not getting too cocky. Pats can be beat by New York. Look, clearly
the Giants can beat anybody.
Can beat anybody. They just don't. Exactly. Right. And then Brian said Giants. Well, Brian, they won one game they won two games you weren't at the one game. Well, you were at the
he was on vacation. He was where he was getting his lost colonies at the time.
Or no, was that the Chiefs game that he wasn't at? Or was the Philly game he wasn't at? Oh, it was the Philly game he wasn't at. Yeah. So one of the two games that the one game you weren't at, they won, and they won one of the games you were at. So there you go. Those are the two.
Yeah, fine.
And then Doug said, I keep hearing soft 10-2. There you go.
I've heard that too.
Is that
10-2?
Guess what? It's still 10-2. Yes.
Soft or hard.
Tell the Chiefs that.
Listen,
tell the Chiefs.
You gotta love it. Brian said fourth beer. Folks, Blunderbore, great beer.
I've caught up to you.
Russian Imperial Stout. We both caught up to you. We're both having our fourth beer. Russian Imperial Stout aged with Jack Daniel's barrel chunks and Madagascar vanilla beans.
Okay. I just opened my fifth.
Oh, you did open your fifth, did you?
And this is a new one to the show
Go for it.
Because it's a new beer entirely.
New beer entirely.
And on the show, I have panned this base beer many times, calling it all kinds of dirty names.
You have.
But I got intrigued by this.
Chocolate Elf.
Oh.
This is from a variety pack that has this year's Mad Elf in it. As we mentioned already on the show, we've talked about it. Chocolate Elf, Naked Elf. So I've always referred to Mad Elf as Cherry Rocket Fuel.
Right.
So Naked Elf, they've removed the cherry, so it's just sorry. So they there's no way to not put this.
Did they remove the honey too, or just the cherries?
Yes, the honey and the cherry is out.
So it's just the Belgian. It's just the Belgian strong ale.
Right. So it's basically just rocket fuel rather than cherry flavored rocket fuel. But the honey's not there to add more food for the yeast. So it's actually
it's not there to add more.
No. But also food to the yeast. Food for the yeast because the ABV is actually low.
All right, fair enough.
So the yeast must have gotten into that honey for a little bit and removed its cherry. Continue. But then there's also another one. What's the other one called? Basically, what they've done is they've taken Mad Elf and they've blended it with their wheat beer, which is intriguing. I forget what they call that one.
Oh, geez.
But that's in the pack as well. Yeah. I'm sure the word elf is in it.
It's an elf. Yeah, they're all elf.
It's not slutty elf. No, it's a costume. I forget what it's called. But yeah, so this is Chocolate Elf, and I've got it poured into a prairie glass again. This is from
broke out the prairie glassware. Look at you.
Again,
none of it, by the way, in storage tonight.
Nope. This is going 2 years back.
Never use the term broke out with glass.
No, you don't want to do that.
Oh, that's a good idea. So the nose is. I've got a cold. I can't tell what the nose. No, I don't have a cold.
What do you think?
Oh God, that's weird.
So
That's
now,
weird.
is it Mad Elf with chocolate?
No,
So
it's weird.
there's no cherries or honey. It's just chocolate.
It's strange. The chocolate mixing in with the Mad Elf almost gives a straw flavor.
You get like a cherry chocolate flavor from the like a.
No, I'm not getting cherry chocolate right now. The previous beer might be interfering right now because I'm tasting straw.
Huh.
So let me get halfway
Yeah,
through this before.
Get back to us in about 9 sips. We'll go
Like
9.
straws in New Moon Hay. Like
9 sips, you mean like
German
37
New
sips.
Moon Hay. I love it.
New mown hay. As the moonlight washes over the new mown hay.
as in hay. Do you get the New Moon Hay? But
Did I ever tell you that when
Moni? What?
no, speaking of hay, did I ever tell you I
Hay.
drove my great uncle's tractor on his hay farm at 7 years old.
And he was drunk.
I was drunk.
really?
No, I
Drove
wasn't
right
drunk.
into the barn.
I really drove it. I was not drunk.
Okay.
He drove it right into the barn.
No, I bailed him. He was on the tractor too, but I was driving it. So
You bailed him? Okay. But he drove it right into the barn. Right through the barn, right into the pigsty.
Now, mind you, if anybody out there is listening to this,
had some real
like works on a
fresh
farm, they're like, "Yeah, I was driving it at 4. What the fuck are you talking about?" So,
I know I drove my grandfather's tractor at 5. But I
drove my parents crazy. I don't know if that qualifies for it.
From 1.
From one day or week or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, geez.
I do have some Mad Elf coming tomorrow.
Do you have
from?
No.
It's very infuriating because we don't get troves.
He said something bad about Santa and all the Mad Elves coming to his house.
Yeah,
he did.
Beat the hell out.
He's got a couple Mad Elves coming.
I got but they sell in North Carolina. They distribute there, or they did at least for a time, and we'll be there. We're going to Murphy Tuesday, so.
Nice.
But I never see it. I never see it there. I've
crazy.
heard that it's sold there. In fact, actually, one time in Cherokee, I did pick some trogs up. That's the only time I ever
Cherokee.
Nice. But, yeah.
Nice. So, by the way, on that note, all right, I don't know if I wore this cap honestly in honor of you, John, tonight.
The Highland?
The Highland, cap, yeah. So. I was going through my caps. What can I wear tonight? What should I wear with this? You know what? John's coming on the show. I'm going to wear my Highland cap.
Yeah, I almost had a Cold Mountain. That was like I just had. I bought my annual 6-pack of that, and I do believe so. Highland is the beer of the month at Taco Mac next month.
Oh wow!
And I think they have all the variants of Cold Mountain.
Nice.
So there's like a coffee Cold Mountain. There's like a chocolate Cold Mountain. There are a number of them. So
there's a Brokeback Cold Mountain.
Brokeback Cold Mountain.
Well, all the breweries have their pride ales.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one, but I will have.
Oh, there you
go. Yeah, but yeah, Highland Cold Mountain is it has like a cult following in Georgia and North Carolina. It's already on the original Cold Mountain is already on tap at all the Taco Macs, but they're making a big deal about it for beer of the month in December. So
that's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. I got to get down there. Not 100% number one to see you, but I got to get to Taco Mac because I mean, I know, and yeah, I know. So
it's funny.
But see, I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to spend more than a half an hour with John at Taco Mac.
But John got to meet 2 generations. I got to meet 3 generations.
There you go. His son and his grandson were there.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we had a generational powwow. It was great.
A generational powwow because you had your son with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There you go.
And he was very, very cool.
As were your
well, must take after his mother.
He was right. He was very cool because he had already at that point had his first shot of Malort.
No, he had not.
Oh, he hadn't it yet.
Had it yet?
Yeah, he hadn't at yet. I don't know why I said at yet. He hadn't yet.
Let's see. Was it on the way? No, it was on the way back.
No, it was on the way back. He had it already.
No. Because after that, it was the next day he had his first shot
in Georgia.
No, because we met him in Georgia. Actually, it was that day. but it was later that day because we went to Athens and had dinner after meeting John for
See,
lunch.
they're as different as night and later that night.
Yes. And midnight train to Georgia. No, but we met John for lunch.
Okay.
We had a lunch, then we went to Athens, checked into the hotel, went and got dinner, and that's when Matthew
And that's when he had his Malort.
had his shot of barrel aged Malort.
Barrel aged Malort. So he has now. Has Matthew had
No,
regular Malort yet?
he has not.
He's only sipped the nectar of the barrel aged Malort.
This is correct.
Dave hasn't really told you what happened, but he actually closed Taco Mac down that night. He stayed and closed it down, and that's the night the lights went out in Georgia.
Georgia, right?
We drank the place dry.
Yes,
Drank
we
it
did.
dry.
That's why we had to go someplace else to get Malort.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I mean, Doug will tell you, he and I went to beer camp in the 90s, and Stan Hieronymus. And
This one time at beer
This
camp.
one time at beer camp.
yeah, well, it was Oldenburg's beer camp, and we went there, and
Did Doug
Cincinnati
did Doug bring the flute?
This one time at beer camp,
Yeah,
I
one
stuck
time at beer camp,
I
yeah.
stuck a hot wand in my knuckle.
Oh, I can tell you some stories about beer camp, but yeah,
Woof.
but they gave a presentation about, and one of the things they talked about was Taco Mac.
Was
And-
it really?
Never would I have imagined I'd be living so close to.
Oh my
in
God.
those days.
There you
That's
go.
great.
It
So,
was-
all right, we got our holiday hot takes.
We got what now?
Thanksgiving hot takes, if you will.
Oh, Thanksgiving ones.
Thanksgiving hot takes.
Okay.
All right.
So give.
I got them right here.
Thank you.
They're right here on the list. I wrote them down. We're doing them here. Okay. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. All right.
10?
10. There we go. Well, they're quick.
I'm
They're
going to a
quick.
6th beer.
They're quick. They're quick. They're quick. All right. So Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade or March of the Wooden Soldiers? If you had to watch just one.
March of the Wooden Soldiers for me. It's a no-brainer. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. I'm actually going to write these down. All right. And
That was actually Laurel and Hardy's biggest hit.
it was.
It was.
And you know what? And I was thinking about this too.
Actually, no, it's been supplanted. It's them dancing to Santana's Oye Como Va. If you've never seen that video, you will never hear Oye Como Va without seeing Laurel and Hardy dance to it.
My favorite.
I'm not kidding. You've got to look that up.
They're
It's
probably
amazing.
doing the dance they did. Oh man, what's the?
It's the
movie?
one with where they start flipping
Go
the
West.
ties.
Yep,
Start flipping the lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those-
I love March of the Wooden Soldiers, but my favorite Stan
Your
Laurel line, if you will, is he has a car accident, and I forget whether it was Ollie that asked him or somebody else asked him. He says, "Have an accident?" And Laurel goes, "No, thanks.
I
Just
already
had
had
one."
Yep.
So anyway, all right. So March of the Wooden Soldiers.
And
All right.
Brian Boak agrees with this. March of the Wooden Soldiers.
Brian Boak, I'll put it up. Brian Boak agrees. March of the Wooden Soldiers, 100%. There you go. All right. Hot take number 2: football on while eating, or you turn it off while you're eating.
Bullshit! You turn that fuck up.
Hang
on.
You'll keep that shit on.
I'm aware, and obviously you don't
Because
even have to ask me what mine
here's the whole
is.
thing.
But
If you turn it off, you have to talk to your relatives, and
Fair
nothing
enough.
good can come out of that.
exactly. Well, that's when you hold the remote in your hand, and as soon as the conversation goes astir, boom,
You turn the volume up.
there you go.
Oh
all right.
God! Look at this play. That was amazing. Everyone, look at this.
Number 3: walk after meal, or right back to football. Some people walk. That's
You
a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. People walk after they eat a lot. They'll go out
You
for a
wrote
walk.
that with a straight face.
I didn't. I did not write that with a straight face. No.
I'm not even.
Some people walk after their meal.
I'm not even a dame to answer that one.
Walk after a meal or right back to football. So
Football.
football. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. There we go.
364 other days to go for the walk.
100%. All right.
Which 5 of them you might.
One meal, and this is foreshadowing. 1 meal or 2 meals? Well, I've said it before. I've said it on the show.
Clarify it.
I've said this before on the show, and I said it before tonight. We do lasagna first, as you know, we're Italian, so
you're talking.
Well, Italian. I'm Italian and German.
Are you talking Thanksgiving feast the day before and the day after?
No. That day.
Like, on Thanksgiving.
Right. So we you know, I'm half Italian, half German. So we eat lasagna first, and then several hours later we have the turkey. Right. But the lasagna can be considered lunch, right? We're not eating turkey at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're eating like in the beginning of the first game, like I said, we're eating lasagna and not much more. We have some appetizers and stuff, and then several hours later we have the turkey and the whole meal. So that's what I mean by that. So 1 meal or 2 meals?
3. 2. And 2 for me is
at least 2
Thanksgiving dinner, and then
more later.
No, you have to have a sandwich later with turkey, stuffing,
cranberry sauce,
gravy,
and don't hold the mayo.
Don't hold the mayo because that's 10-yard penalty. And sometimes whatever the heck else you got left too.
Here's how I make my.
You throw Brussels sprouts in this?
Here's how I make my sandwich, John. I get sourdough bread. Okay, I use the mashed potatoes as
mayo?
Like mayo. I spread it on one side. I take the cranberry sauce and more than just a thin line. I put cranberry sauce on the other side. Then I put turkey and stuffing in between the two, and that's my sandwich. And gravy, of course. But I put turkey and stuffing, gravy over the stuffing, put the top on it, and then eat it. That's the sandwich. So, cool. All right. So we're going with 2, regardless of how you get to the number 2. Obviously, Dave's getting a 3.
After you eat all that stuff, there's gonna be many number 2s.
Now I have in there turkey or lasagna, and I don't know either of you eat lasagna on Thanksgiving, but turkey or lasagna?
Here is the thing. For me, cooking a whole turkey is Thanksgiving is the only time I do it. And the reason for it's a big pain in the ass, and I'm not a major fan of turkey per se. So you give me the choice between the two, it's always got to be fucking lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Carrie's making lasagna this year because she's also half Italian.
Well, yeah, obviously. So
I'm not. I can pass as Italian, but I have no Italian whatsoever. But yeah, lasagna.
Lasagna. Right.
Turkey for me.
Turkey.
We eat lasagna other parts of the year, but on Thanksgiving it's turkey. I make my mother's recipe lasagna.
Well, that's what I'm making tomorrow night. My mother's recipe lasagna.
Yeah. And we're not Italian, but Rhode Island, they're everywhere. So that,
of course,
my mom learned best. So
yeah.
And they ran the city of Providence for a while.
Yeah,
with an iron fist.
All right. Appetizers to pregame any of the meals, or just straight to the meals? No, it's like a meat tray or a cheese tray or something like that.
I usually don't finish my meal because of all the fucking appetizers.
Yeah,
fair enough. So
we put out cheese and crackers, pickles and olives, that type of stuff.
I usually eat about 80 deviled eggs.
There you go. Never made deviled eggs on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
many other holidays, but not Thanksgiving. Because I got
used to, but we've got away from it. So
we got the I put out a huge meat tray. We do a full mozzarella and roasted peppers and tomatoes, shrimp cocktail, and of course a smorgasbord of nuts, right? And then some legumes as well.
Shrimp cocktail we do on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, but not so much Thanksgiving.
New Year's Eve, yeah, but not
shrimp cocktail. Well, what my family, my father, whatever, we shrimp cocktail seems to be like every time we get together, there's shrimp involved.
You cannot go wrong with shrimp.
No, you can't. But no, for us, the appetizers are get the gorgonzola stuffed bacon wrapped. Gorgonzola stuffed dates, bacon wrapped.
Gorgonzola stuffed bacon wrapped dates.
Yes,
I've had them. fantastic.
Love them.
And hold on, but you have to finish them in a maple walnut glaze.
You don't have to.
Oh no, you have to.
No, you don't. You don't. That's more than enough. But also do the deviled egg.
Bourbon maple
bourbon,
glaze.
bourbon vanilla maple coconut. Pastry stout.
No, let it go. There you go. All right, next.
But there's also the deviled eggs. So the thing about the deviled eggs is there's one time
Take the deviled eggs. Always take the deviled eggs.
Bacon wrapped scallops we've done on Christmas Eve, but
that's
those would be good on. I think actually, there's not a time when bacon wrapped scallops are not.
Well, the problem with bacon wrapped scallops is you always get that one person who has eaten so many of them more than anybody else. They're so fucking shellfish.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Let's see where you went there.
That used to be me. Yeah, I was just,
I think Guru missed that one.
No, I got it.
Oh, you got that.
On that note, quick aside, I mentioned earlier Louis Evangelista, the cop with the you're listening to the smooth
Welcome
sound,
to the
right? So at the firehouse, we had a Memorial Day barbecue every year on the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, and I'm
What's
up
that
there.
do with Thanksgiving?
I'm telling you. Well, you said seafood and somebody eating all of the bacon wrapped
Well,
scallops.
yeah, there's a lot of people that see food and they eat.
I'm shucking clams.
Ah, shucks.
Beautiful little necks. Huge bushels of them we had. I'm shucking the clams. So I'm shucking them, take them out, boom, put them down, shucking them, going back. He's standing in front of me, eating them as I put them down. I'm like, you're going to let anybody else have any?
Wow.
That's shellfish. Yeah.
He was being very shellfish then.
Yeah. We had it one year. We invited a crab
shellfish.
and a lobster over, and they wouldn't allow anything for anybody else because they were shellfish. But
yeah.
There you go. All right, next. Salad or no salad?
Before you move on, quick aside to the deviled eggs. One Thanksgiving, I had made a shit ton of deviled eggs.
I had to catch up on a couple of comments too, but go ahead.
And so the thing about the deviled eggs is I always wanted to my grandfather, because my grandfather would get his plate. This plate would be piled high. And at the very top, he would perch a deviled egg on it.
There you go. That's cool.
But one time we were with my grandparents, and we had all these deviled eggs, and we're all doing stuff in the kitchen and all that. And we left my little sister unattended.
Oh, geez.
We go in the other room where the deviled eggs have been put down. There's nothing left. She ate every fucking one of them.
I love it.
And to this day, oh God, sis, I hope you're watching because you're still not living that shit down. Oh, no. You don't eat every goddamn deviled egg on Thanksgiving and live that shit down.
Yeah. So no, and she is now.
Oh, she is a nurse practitioner.
A nurse practitioner, right? Yeah,
she is, and she can make her own goddamn deviled eggs.
She can make her own deviled eggs.
Yeah, because I'm not making for you anyway.
Exactly.
You're going to eat all. No. If I make deviled eggs and she's anywhere near, there's a bunch being hidden in the back of the fridge, so there's some for everybody else because.
Yeah.
God love my sister. She loves her deviled eggs.
Catch up on a couple of comments. Brian said, "Football on all day." Yeah, we turn the TV on. TV goes on in the morning. As soon as, like I said, as soon as I finish, put the turkey in. The game is on.
It's the dog show. Then it's the football.
No dog show. It's parade right to So anyway, and then he said football. Obviously, Brian said walk from the dining room to TV room. That's the walk.
Well, it's a difficult walk at that point of the day.
Not 2 meals, 1 meal. Doug Smith, turkey is king. No lasagna, turkey. And then he said no lasagna on Thanksgiving. And then Brian said tons of apps, then the meal. There you go.
Yeah.
So
there's an app for that.
Exactly.
Can you hear me now?
I'll show you this in a second, but one more picture I have in this.
No,
it's specific to this, but so salad or no salad on Thanksgiving?
No salad.
Some people have it.
People have salads.
Yes. People have.
We have talked about this before, but my wife makes this disgusting concoction called English pea salad. And
English pea salad. Now, is it a trifle? Is it a trifle that's half a trifle and half a shepherd's pie?
No, it's like a
That
can
would
of
actually be an appetizer.
mayonnaise and cheese, and it's like it is
Mayonnaise, cheese, and
Is
peas.
there peas in it?
and some other. It's like vomit on a plate, I think, is the best description for it. But
So you like it, is what you're saying?
it's a thing down here. I don't know. It's like but then I've got my things. There's a dish that I make that nobody likes down here that I'll talk about later when we get to the top 3. I'm not going to mention
Okay.
it now.
All
So
right.
I don't complain.
Fair
And
enough.
hopefully she is not watching.
Oof.
But if you do,
But she might be
hold on.
hearing you through the wall, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
if she's hearing me through the walls, I will
More
not be at the
peepees,
show
right?
next year. Just so you guys know, I'll be busy being dead at that time. Yeah. If you call that a salad, then yeah,
if you call that a salad, then it's
we
the
do
salad.
have- it's called English pea salad. So.
Yeah, but giving your druthers, you'd
But given
prefer
my
not to
brothers,
eat it.
Yes, I stay as far away.
All
from
right, so we're going with no. There you go. 2 for no. And then Brian said no salad, of course. And Doug Smith said Watergate salad. Watergate salad? Watergate salad. Not a watercress salad, a Watergate salad. So are there yeah.
That pea salad is awesome. You are more than welcome to get every fucking bit of mine up down here because I can't stand the shit.
It's what so are there ingredients, Woodward and Bernstein, in the salad for the Watergate salad? Or no?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to. What is a Watergate salad?
I think Nixon probably never ate it. It wasn't on his time.
It wasn't on his
Yeah,
Thanksgiving table. It was not on the Millhouse Nixon table.
Yeah.
Anyway, Doug, please, we need to know, what is a Watergate salad, and what is a 5-cup salad? I need to know.
There's so many jokes in both of those. But that
No. I'm not. I'm just laughing. I'm kidding around. But seriously, what is? Please tell me what. I really want to know. What is a Watergate salad or a 5-cup salad?
But I also mentioned that that last bio break was Staradumsky's fault because he said the word pea.
Oh, yes.
You did. So that just sparked the bladder to go, hey, time to go. So, yeah, so let us know what those Doug Smith's telling us to frigging Google it because he's either too lazy or too drunk or too old to type.
Good. That's what he said. He said Google it. Okay. Well, you know what? I will Google it momentarily. You know what, Dave? You Google it.
I did say pee, but if you actually had some of this salad, you'd have been puking while you were in the bathroom.
Puking, yeah, that's just peeing, puking.
So, that's a big beer shot.
That's in 5 weeks.
It is. Yes. When you get to the 7th level of hell, that is what they serve.
All right.
Watergate salad, also referred to as pistachio delight or shut the gate salad, is a side dish salad or dessert salad made from pistachio pudding, canned pineapple, whipped topping, crushed with walnuts or pecans and marshmallows. It doesn't sound all that.
It sounds like it's delicious or horrible. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it could go either way.
It could go either way.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad, but
well, compared to what you just that you mentioned.
Yeah, well, I want to know what what was the title of your salad, John?
English pea salad.
English pea salad. Okay, so we got to look these up. English pea salad. I got to write these down.
So Grandma's 5-cup salad includes
pea
mandarin
salad.
Oranges, crushed pineapples, miniature marshmallows, flake coconut. That's ambrosia. 5-cup salad is ambrosia. It's mandarin oranges, crushed pineapple, marshmallows, coconut.
That's ambrosia. That's ambrosia.
Straight up ambrosia. Okay.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
I like ambrosia.
I like ambrosia. I do. You know what makes a really good ambrosia? Not even kidding. This is not a joke. Jim.
Healy.
Really? Great ambrosia. Makes a fantastic.
I also like their music.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Makes a great ambrosia, and he makes a really cool Paco too.
That's how much I feel.
There you go. Oh my God, he wrote a lot. Here we go. He wrote it.
I shaved him into typing. I love it.
Watergate salad is a sweet, creamy dessert salad popular in the United States, especially at holidays, church potluck.
He didn't
family
type.
gatherings.
Despite
the name, it has no connection with the Watergate scandal. It's just a retro recipe from the.
Now I'm disappointed.
And yet, it still was not on Nixon's Thanksgiving table.
It was not there. No. There you go.
If that's on Wikipedia, I'm going to go add that. To it that it was never on there.
Oh, please go put that on there. Oh, please. I did that. I actually signed up. I donated money so I can actually add stuff to Wikipedia. That's great.
Yeah, I give them money too because I
Yeah.
use them all the time.
I use it all the time. Yeah.
They're great.
Next one. Got a couple left really quick. Chestnuts or mixed nuts or both.
Mixed nuts. I have a chestnut tree in my yard,
Mm-hmm.
and I've roasted them, and I'm just not a fan. But unfortunately, yes. So mixed nuts.
I want Dave's answer first, and I'll give you mine.
I'm gonna go mixed nuts, and I'm not gonna tell you my aversion to chestnuts at this point, because I'd bring the whole goddamn show down.
Yeah, please don't.
It's
Please don't.
It's not a fun.
Brian's
story.
are mixed as well. Mine is mixed, but I will tell you this: if you have,
You're Italian, so
I
you
have to. If you have really good chestnuts, and you roast them perfectly, they're fantastic. Short of any of that, it's mixed nuts. So 99.9% of the time, it's mixed nuts for me. So.
Well, it's no surprise on this show that everybody would be a fan of mixed nuts because we've had enough of them.
Many mixed nuts.
But I've had chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
And I've had Jack Frost nipping on my nose before.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. We've got them. I've got a plentiful supply every year. It's a pain in the ass because they come in these big spiky things that you step on. You think a Lego will hurt your ass. Don't walk barefoot in
oh
mine.
my God, those are horrible, John.
Yeah,
oh my God.
But the thing is, I remember the very lean days where I had chipmunks roasting on open fire.
Oh wow. Was
Chipmunks. Alvin!
Alvin, yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Hot sauce dripping from there.
Hold on. I this one I threw in there as a wink wink. Beer or wine on Thanksgiving?
I don't even think I need to answer that.
I don't think any of us do. I put it out there.
Would be beer, yeah.
Is there an option C?
Or bourbon. That's the option C.
Is there a D?
No.
Because there's a possibility I may be doing tiki
Oh, Jesus.
How did I know that was
Doug, this is your fault,
It's your fault, you asshole.
By the way, about your comment about
your
chipmunks roasting on an open fire, I heard Cousin Eddie gave those up with squirrels because he heard they were high in cholesterol.
He did the high cholesterol, right? He did.
God, and because he was tired of too often emptying the shitter.
Yeah. Shitter's full.
Shitter was full.
Yeah. I gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right.
Don't like that.
Don't like that. There you go. And the rocket's red glare. Yeah. Oh, the movies. I love it.
Doug Smith's doing tiki cocktails.
I feel in the morning I'm going to have resignation letters from all of my employees.
Of your employees,
Yes.
Exactly. Doug Smith is doing tiki cocktails this year.
And rightfully
Exactly.
so, John.
Brian Boak said bourbon at the end of the night. 100%. Yeah, there comes a point in time after
where Brian, that is bourbon at the end.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a
very good burp. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I finished my last beer of the day before dessert. I have dessert with a cup of coffee, and then it's right to bourbon, and I'm bourbon.
And a cigar.
100%, absolutely. Like the fire pit, call it a day. And then Brian said, beer, never drink wine. And then we also had Doug Smith say 5-cup salad is another classic American sweet fruit salad, simple and creamy, named because it traditionally uses 5 ingredients, each one a cup amount.
It's ambrosia.
All right, last one. And this is very important. That's why I saved the best to last.
Ginger or Marion?
I did that already.
We covered that already.
Thanksgiving?
It's now Skipper or Gilly.
No.
Yeah, we'll stick
The Professor or Mr. Howell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, Ginger or Lovey?
Yeah. That's a no-brainer. Yeah.
Lovey, of course, right? Yeah.
Of course.
All right.
She got the money.
Well, the poor goods are going to do you on the island. She ain't baking you any coconut cream pies.
I gotta love it. All right,
Oh God.
here we go. Thanksgiving or Christmas? Best to last.
Christmas, better movies and music.
Wait a second. We're talking about
The holiday. Which holiday do you like better celebrating, Thanksgiving or Christmas? I'll tell you,
Christmas for me.
Christmas for John.
that's really rough for me, considering my industry, what my background is, what my work life has been. Thanksgiving really marked the last time I had off before all hell broke loose. So, and then Christmas, I was really too tired most of the time to actually celebrate. However, I'm going to frame that in the reference of food, and considering, the centerpiece of Thanksgiving has to be this dry ass fucking turkey. Um, I got to go with Christmas, because Christmas I always celebrate with my British heritage. I do a prime rib.
I've done a crown roast on Christmas before. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and I do that, and you've got to do your puddings with it, and when they're done right, they're sublime. It is one of the greatest things you'll ever pop into your face. Almost. Almost. There's a few other things you can
let it go. Keep going. Continue.
Move
it along.
But even the desserts, like, because in Thanksgiving you're kind of pigeonholed in doing a pumpkin pie, and the best way pumpkin pie is served.
He said pigeonholed.
But a pumpkin pie, the best way to do pumpkin pie is completely mask that with as much fucking whipped cream as you can get your hands on. Not a huge pumpkin fan, even when it comes to pie. And where Christmas desserts, you've got the fucking cookies. And if you are British,
Snickerdoodles.
Yes, oh gosh, Snickerdoodles. Pfeffernuss.
Pfeffernuss.
So for me, Christmas, just the cookies alone trump Thanksgiving. Oh,
I'm not having a Trump Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not supposed to make this political. I'm sorry. That's my
don't
fault.
give me that bullshit about a $25 Walmart Thanksgiving either. The 25% less. So no, because he lied.
Hey, you know what? Not for nothing. Food's a lot cheaper on Amazon. I wonder why.
No. But Christmas, just it's Thanksgiving is awesome. It's a great holiday, and it's a great family holiday. But Christmas,
it's a truly American holiday.
There's just like the music and the beer and the lights and everything going on.
I'm gonna tell you mine. You both say Christmas. I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine is Thanksgiving. I'm gonna tell you what one.
Because it's when you can open your.
Well, yeah, but I love Thanksgiving. I love everything about it. This week is fantastic. I love everything about this week. I love the anticipation of the week on Monday. I love this show on Tuesday. I love watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and cooking and drinking beer on Wednesday. I love Thanksgiving on Thursday. I love drinking beer on Friday. I love this week.
It's the big board.
It's the start of the season that runs not only through Christmas, but even like New Year's. And New Year's is New Year's is the third out of the
right. But
New Year's has, like, for if you were like a New Englander like me, you do Three Stooges and Chinese food on New Year's Eve.
100%.
Right? So
always eat Chinese food on New Year's.
Yeah, they all have something about them.
Oh my God, it's got a face.
But you're gonna have Three Stooges too. But marathon.
No. And Honeymooners later. I watch Honeymooners later.
Marathon.
But here's the thing. It's not just this week, and it's not just Thanksgiving. It's the fact that it kicks off Christmas, like John just said, and everything about it. And Christmas is still coming. Thanksgiving for me is Christmas without the presents and the nuttiness.
It's the anticipation.
Yeah. No, he's not wrong. That there's a lot to lend itself to, the quieter moments of Thanksgiving. That you lose.
I get that.
And you can have more. Like, it's easier for us to gather the family at Thanksgiving than it is at Christmas, because the families, now that they all have their own kids, they want to watch their kids open presents on Christmas morning. And so it's so much more difficult to get everybody together. And, that's, as a single holiday, Thanksgiving has that going for it. But all in all, Christmas is tough to beat. It's like the big one. It is. Yeah.
For me, yes, there's the gift giving, and I don't really care about that so much. For me, it's the food. I think the Christmas food, especially on the dessert side of that, trumps Thanksgiving.
You did it again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got political again on the show. Damn it.
Rises above Thanksgiving.
Yes, it is greater
than Thanksgiving. There you
Greater than Thanksgiving.
go. All right, there you go. All right, fair enough.
It should not be synonymous with Trump.
What did we say?
I'm just saying it should not be synonymous.
Anyway.
We're talking about semantics and grammar.
All right, and then
It's not political.
Brian Boak said Christmas. Doug Smith said, too hard to call, but Thanksgiving is just a singly wonderful holiday. Thank you, Doug. There you go.
Let's respect
I love
that.
it. It's.
Don't respect Doug that much, but because
I do.
Doug,
I respect you. I respect you. You know why I respect you? Because I let Dave take the brunt of all of the tikiness. All right. So I did.
Oh,
I got the book
like a shield.
I got the book. I bought glasses. I got other things. We're gonna do plenty of tiki shows on the cocktail podcast. But I let Dave take the brunt of it, so I respect you. There you go.
Dave needs a tiki break.
He needs a tiki break. Yeah.
He
needs to take a break.
I'm still barreling on.
He needs a Snickers.
I am rum barreling.
Give me a break.
You're just not yourself.
Yes.
If it just take a Kit Kat break, I mean, at this point, you know, even Snickers.
Yeah.
Good.
Well,
Take him off a
perfectly.
piece of that fucking Kit Kat bar.
Exactly. And then
I don't think that's the
I don't know if you're right. Exactly.
Slogan, but it's close.
And then Brian Boak said, last beer of the night, Boak's Brown Magic English Mild. So you did.
You better have something left for the
Vikings game. I'm working. I screwed up last week. Oh, I didn't screw up last week. I got screwed up last week, but we'll leave that alone.
I
got screwed last week, but
you took some vitamin D.
Well, yeah, I took a lot of vitamin D. Trust me. It's, anyway, but I'm working on the Vikings game. So there you go. But so we'll have.
So John won't.
No, we'll have some. Well, I'll do my best. Dave is more into tiki than me. Well, you know what?
Doug drugged me in, and
when I left you, I was the learner. Now I am the master.
Yeah, exactly.
You're
not wrong there. Not wrong at all.
I think that happened when I.
Doug's so pissed. He says, "Only a master of evil, Dave.
Only a master of evil, Dave."
Oh.
I love the fact. Here's the thing, and I gotta ask this. I'll ask this right now. Okay. This always struck me, even back then when I first heard it. Okay. The second name was the name of the person, right? So it was Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Alec Guinness is only a master of evil, Darth. Like he's calling him like Joey. Right?
No, but it's one thing. It's one thing you need to understand is when that dialogue was written. First, it was written by a absolute non-master of dialogue. Lucas could not write dialogue to save his goddamn life. First of all, second of all, the whole Star Wars universe had not really been gelled
of course.
Yet.
Well, Lucas had he actually had it all planned out.
He had
he had no idea that, as far as he knew,
where he was going with it.
One movie, and he never thought it was going to take off. So,
but the word Darth at that point becoming
but Darth was like the surname.
It was a title. It was
a title. Right?
So
it wasn't
Vader
like Joe Smith. Darth Vader, Joe Smith, right?
But
no, Darth Vader at that time in Lucas's mind meant Dark Father, which was the way he had written it was the story of Anakin. He was the Dark Father.
But in that movie, it was wrong originally because Ben tells Luke that a pupil of mine named Darth Vader, who he was a pupil of mine before he turned evil, killed help hunt down the Jedi, blah 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 blah. Well, he wasn't.
But he also banged your mother and made you. He didn't. So
I mean, you could debate it whether he was just doctoring the story to tell Luke it because he didn't want. But Darth became the title, and I think
But here's the whole problem is everyone looks upon that first movie as it spawned everything else, which it actually
Yes.
did. But when you delve too deeply into it and try to parse it out into what everything else that came after, you can't do that because the name Darth Vader meant Dark Father. The word Darth at that point was not a Sith title.
No.
The Sith at that time was not a concept in
I think
Lucas's
Lucas had the
mind.
concept that that was what it was going to be, but he just,
But
this is it. I'm one and done. And
yeah, there was no Darth Maul. There was no
I think
Darth
he
Plagueis.
knew
There was no Darth.
that I just don't know that he had the whole thing fleshed out to your point. That,
Exactly.
And eventually that's what it became, because then you
And
have Darth Sidious,
and
then you have all the other Darths before that,
and all the Star Wars nerds try to go back to that and try to expound everything past that, and you can't do it. The first one is almost standalone to a point. Yes, everything gets born from it, but stop going back and trying to rationalize everything into everything.
You can only reverse
else.
engineer so far, and when
exactly, reverse engineer is a really good word,
and that's where it drives me nuts, because they have all of this stuff where they have
what's that, mixed nuts or chestnuts?
It's mixed nuts.
they have canon versus non-canon, and the geeks will say, and I'm there's no bigger Star Wars geek than me, but they'll say, well, canon is what happened and non-canon never happened. I was like, none of it ever happened. What are you talking about? Right?
I'm pointing at Dave, to bigger Star Wars geek than you, but I'm like, okay, am I doing my AT impersonation? Like,
and not for nothing, E.T. in the Star Wars universe.
Yes, he's in Phantom Menace. Actually, he's in one of the. He's in the Imperials. Well, the Republic Senate at the time. Yes.
Yes.
Actually, there's a bunch of them. Actually,
there's three of them. There's three of them in that. Yep, in that pod.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
I've opened my sixth, John.
Oh my God, what did you open?
And it's the one that I always drink on the show.
I opened my fifth. I'll tell that in a minute. But go ahead.
I drink on this show every single year.
Mm-hmm.
You guys probably have an inkling of what it is, but
I know what it is. It's Prairie Bomb. Is it last year's?
No. I don't drink the year pie. I drink remember on this show I always drink the oldest, of which I have more than one of. Right, gotcha. So this one, if anyone is
playing along at home.
Yeah, playing along at home, but also is a big Prairie fan. This is 2001.
Wow, 2001.
Wow, that is
not 2021.
I'm sorry, 2021.
I was going to say, oh my God, I thought you were drinking a 24-year-old beer.
And this is the 2021 glass. Okay. So they added more red after this one, but this is the 2021 glass. This is the glass that came in the pack with this beer. And if anybody is a big fan of theirs, that you have this side of the label and then you have this side of the label. And the point of the labels is the two sides is to find the differences between this side and that side. So it's a game. And I challenge anybody to chug this beer and then play that game.
Who would do that?
Nobody. I wouldn't even.
I wouldn't do that.
It's a waste of it.
It's a waste of beer.
It's a waste of beer. First of all, especially this beer. This is a sipper. And every year on our top threes, we've always, we've done a lot. What is our favorite holiday beer? And it's got.
I have a list of what our past top threes were on the show. I'll recite them, but
they don't really change all that much. My number one is always this beer, and this beer is 4 years old.
I'm 4 years old. I'm 4 years old.
I'm only 4 years old.
I'm 4 years old.
This beer is fantastic at 4 years old. It's fantastic at 3. It's fantastic at 2. Sometimes when it's fresh, it's a little on the hot side.
Right. Which was my point before, John. You're getting that. You're going to pick up some Mad Elf. Finish, David. I'll tell you.
No, John's apparently. Is there a mouse? What are you looking at, Guru?
No, I have an old Prairie Bomb around here somewhere. I was looking for it. But...
I've got one over there. Did I drink the Pirate Bomb? I don't know if I drank the Pirate Bomb.
Pirate Bomb's good too.
I have this.
Oh well, that's just bomb aged in rum barrels.
I'm waiting to have this in 5 weeks.
What do you got there, John?
No, that's a Prairie Bomb. It's not a.
Don. Mine's right there.
Hey,
I can actually see it.
If you blend, oh my God, he's got a hair of the dog.
Oh, I've got one too.
He just one upped all of us.
Actually, so does Brian Boak.
So does Brian Boak, yeah.
On one show it was brought up, and it was Doug's fault again, wasn't it?
it was Doug's fault again.
It was
If
Doug's
you
fault.
blend a Prairie Bomb with a
Look at that one.
be a bombed elf.
Cherry Adam.
Oh yeah, I should blend
Cherry
this.
Adam from the wood. There you go.
The cherry.
Oh.
So it was Doug's fault, wasn't it?
It was Doug's fault.
It was
Actually,
Doug's
I
fault.
think that-
A lot of things are Doug's fault on this show.
Oh yeah, Doug's fault. Doug, you son of a bitch.
Everything is your fault, Doug. You
Yeah,
TV drinking bastard.
That's fair right there. I'll allow that. But he brought up the fact that they were going under and they were selling off their beers. So I went on their website, and John and Brian said, order me some. And I ordered a whole shit ton for the three of us. And all three of us have a shit ton of them. And
Dave and I had a 2016 Cherry Adam from the wood on a show.
Yep.
A couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago. Yeah,
a couple months ago.
And
Are
then
they selling stuff, Hair of the Dog, on their website, or
I think they still have some. I think the website's still up. Yeah,
They might just warning, John.
the shipping is more than the beer.
Yeah,
I know. That was
they
I was looking at a case of splits of the 12 beers of Christmas from the brewery, and it was like $125 for 12 splits, and they want like $46 for UPS ground. I'm like, what? Are you nuts? I'm like,
So I mentioned
That's
to Chico's earlier. They have that pack for $124.95.
Oh, you're lucky.
And I'm looking at that going, and Carrie's like, are you going to get it? I'm like, so I tacitly had permission in a sense. And I was like,
oh, if I hear the words, are you going to get that? That's permission for me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's permission. It's permission. I'm looking at going, I just dropped $250 at this fucking goddamn hole in the wall liquor store down in Westfield.
Well, it's not a hole in the wall.
It's actually it's a pretty store. I already have $120 worth of beer in the cart. There's no way I can pick this up right now. Oh, they also had the Dragon's Milk 20D.
They had it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you didn't get it?
45. I'm like, I can't.
You should have texted me. I would have split it with you.
I don't like you that much.
Dick.
My problem is I know what it costs to ship something. First of all, Halftime charges you $20 to fill a case of 24 for $19.99, right? So come on, brewery. It's like 46 for 12 splits, and then we can split like it. I mean, sometimes they give you free shipping, and then I know what I pay at work. I know what the company pays UPS and FedEx to ship, and it's nowhere near that for ground.
No, they gouge on that.
They gouge on it. They're making more money. They're making extra money on the shipping.
Yeah, and I know
But John, to be honest, we're going to be back up in Brewster in a couple of weeks.
Still there, we know.
We're going to Ace Indico. I'm going to drop in there. If you want to tweak, if you want the 20D,
yeah, well, text me when you're there. Just text me whenever you're there. When you get there, text me when you get there, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and
we can talk about this later.
Yeah, we can talk about this later. But you text John and like 50 minutes later when you've already left. Oh, grab me this.
Well, no. If I know you're going, I'll be aware of my text that day. Is my point.
I'll let you know.
There you go.
Pay attention.
Got a couple of other comments here. Brian Boak said, "Plan to bottle some beers to clear some kegs out of the kegerator." That works. I'm assuming that means for the 21st. And then Doug said, "No arguments here. No Watto, no Star Wars."
I've heard that friggin' argument. I disagree. Doug knows I disagree with that.
And Doug said, "Mind trick don't work on me. Only money. Mind trick don't work on me. Only money. I can't do Watto's voice."
Yeah. Oh.
Can you do Watto's voice?
Here's a perfectly done
Mind trick don't work on me. Only money.
Only money. There you go.
Can you
George
say
Lucas did say that many people think that Jar Jar Binks was his biggest mistake, but he said privately he thinks it was Watto.
Watto was his face.
What are you talking about? Yeah,
because you got the Jamaican versus the Italian, but
actually, I think Watto was based on Mediterranean.
Yeah, he definitely
Really?
more Mediterranean.
yeah, well, yeah, which Italian is, but
Well,
so,
like Italian
so
Greek, kind of like
I need
sequitur.
Guru.
Yeah.
I need Guru in
Jewish.
Watto's voice to say, "I give you my tie."
I give you my tie.
Because you don't have a tie of your own. Yes.
Done. All right. Really quick, my fifth. By the way, I'm drinking a nice shoof or nice shoof.
That's pretty nice.
It's kind of nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Look at it. Look at the gnomes. Oh, look, they're sitting around a campfire. It's very nice.
Their beards are about to burn.
They're roasting a chipmunk over and over.
And I put it in the best proper glass where I could. It is a Belgian glass. Comes all the way from St. Bernardus. There you go.
Oh,
Watto. Watto.
what are you talking about? Yeah.
What two you talking about? There you go. There you go. And I may or may not have more of those. So, or more of these.
These or
More of these. Do you have one of these?
the glass?
This glass, yeah.
No, because mine broke on the way home.
I got you covered.
Okay, cool. John just I heard the musical
I heard the musical
sounds of a beer cracking.
siren of
the siren sound, siren song.
Because
What are we doing here, Mr.
John's been
Staradumsky?
inspiring me all night tonight, but
what is it?
What you got? What
What is it?
That's
now?
all.
What is
We
it?
are-
now?
I was being inspired. So
He's just.
I have a
bringing-
St. Bernardus glass.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, you done?
What are you talking about? There you go.
The Christmas ale.
And a
I've never
Christmas
seen it
ale,
in
there you
cans
go.
before.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
it
I
is.
have a couple cans. Yeah, I do.
I've seen it. I've had it in the 11-ounce bottles and the bomber, or the
Mhm.
fifths rather, and
And the guy in the can looks a lot like you.
like me.
Yeah, if you were younger and happier.
Cool.
If you and Belgian.
I've been
And a
younger
monk.
and happier. I'll tell you.
And a monk.
At various points in my life, I've been a lot younger and a lot happier.
If you were younger, happier, Belgian, and a monk,
And Belgianer.
and look different.
in Belgium, yes. And
It would be a spitting image of you.
I was, in fact, so much so that I got my face on a can. But yes, it's-
Whose can?
Who's can? Yeah.
no, not yes.
That's an unfortunate tattoo.
Put my face on the can is always a.
Just don't tell my wife what her name was, because I just, I can't live that down.
Oh, Tom knows what her name was.
Yeah.
It was someplace in Mexico. You were running wild. You were younger. You did stupid things.
I was young and impetuous. Yes.
We've been there.
Young and impetuous. Now that is a good argument. I was young and impetuous.
And
Good argument. It doesn't usually get
It doesn't
you
work.
anywhere.
It doesn't work.
and there were no cell phones to capture any of it.
Never works. Never
That,
works.
that is an argument that will get you somewhere. But
There
No cell phones to capture.
you go. All right. We got a top 3 list tonight.
Oh, that's new. Oh, no, it's not.
No,
We've been doing that for a very long
We've been doing that for 5.5 years. So we haven't.
No, we didn't. No, that was never on the first show.
Now, before we get to our top 3 list for tonight, I'm gonna glaze over.
I'm glazed over already. I'm 6 beers in.
I know some of our top 3 lists from the past.
It was top favorite Christmas sales, top favorite Christmas sales, top favorite.
But yeah, top 3. Yeah, exactly.
I think that's all.
Now I'm just gonna throw these out there. It doesn't matter who said them. I'm just throwing them out there. Old Fezziwig.
As favorite Christmas sales, yes.
Favorite Christmas, just these are favorite Christmas sales. Old Fezziwig, Old Jubilation, Scaldis Noel, Celebrations. Yeah, I wonder whose that was. Christmas Ale, Alpha Claus, Christmas Bomb,
This one right here.
Mad Elf,
Not so mad elf.
Guten Carolus Noel,
Copacetic elf.
Copacetic elf.
I'm okay with
And
it.
that was from the 70s, right? Copacetic elf, right?
I'm okay with it, Elf. I'm over it, Elf.
Late 78, right? I think that was Copacetic elf came out in 78.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably around
I'm not mad at it, Elf.
there. Fuck this shit off. Yeah.
Actually, I think, John, if
Right.
you and that Polish asshole ever do a Christmas sale, it's got to be I'm not mad at it, Elf.
I'm not mad at it, elf. There's zero suck in this elf.
Anyway.
I'm not mad at it because there's zero suck in this
suck
elf.
in this elf.
There you go. That's it.
We've got it now.
There you go. We've done.
And I call him the Polish asshole with all love.
Well, he has sausage fingers, so you got to call him the Polish asshole, right? I mean,
Let's have sausage fingers.
yeah, sausage
He
fingers.
can't type with a shit.
Not at all. All right, so we've also done holiday music. Right?
We done did?
Yep. Dominic the Donkey. Christmas time is here.
And when he says holiday music, it's not just the music that's created by all of the gas that's created by the beer that we've drank.
Of course. Dominic the
Because that's
Donkey.
musical.
Christmas time. I'm just going through them. Christmas time is here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Linus and Lucy. Christmas. Linus and Lucy, rather.
Christmas and
Carol of the
Hollis.
Bells. Santa Claus is coming to town. Baby, it's cold outside. Christmas.
Carol of the Bells.
Right. Carol of the Bells. We've also had favorite snack cakes.
Like Little Debbie's?
I don't know what this has to do with Thanksgiving or Christmas, but we've had it on this show. On this particular show, we've done favorite snack cakes.
Funny Bones.
Yeah, we've had Funny Bones. We've had Ring Dings. We've had Yodels. We've had Little Debbie Susie Q's. We've had Ho-Hos. We've had a lot of Ho-Hos.
We've all had our
Right. Zingers, Ding Dongs, Hostess fruit pies,
I hope we all have our ding dongs.
butterscotch crumpets.
Yes.
Do we all still have our ding dongs? Yes.
However, this evening, our top 3 list tonight is top 3 favorite Thanksgiving foods that aren't turkey. Top 3 favorite Thanksgiving foods that aren't turkey. John, kick us off, please.
And John's had a lot of Guru's had a lot of warning. I told him pretty early on as to what the top 3 would be.
Yes. So obviously turkey is like really important. And like everything else on my list, it will be smothered in gravy.
Oh my God! You've embraced the South now, haven't you, John?
No, that was actually I make gravy the way my grandmother makes it with the drippings from the pan, and
you got to do it with the drippings. Yeah.
She would make a big pot of gravy, and everything came with gravy. So that's a new. I do not make
even the cranberry sauce.
Everything is covered in gravy. Down here it is giblet gravy, which is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just turkey gravy from the pan with flour and seasonings and drippings, right?
Yep.
And that goes over the turkey. But the top 3 things that aren't turkey,
top 3 foods.
Of course, you have to have mashed potatoes. I make a big, huge.
What kind of potato?
Mashed potatoes, and I make a huge tub of them with usually Yukon Gold and
has to be Yukon.
I do a Yukon Gold and red mix.
Really?
And that comes out really good. A stick of butter and a bunch of milk and salt.
I use heavy cream.
I use heavy cream and one secret ingredient, a half a cup of sour cream.
Oh, that's interesting. Now
I don't put the sour cream in it, but the heavy cream must be at room temperature.
I find if you use a whole stick of butter, though, you don't need to use the heavy cream, or because you get all that fat from the butter.
I put about a quarter cup of heavy cream and a half a cup of sour cream in it. That's what I do.
My grandmother used to put nutmeg in it, but nobody down here will go for that. And actually, nutmeg.
That's interesting. I've never done that.
I put garlic powder in mine. Stand up to the gravy.
I don't season it. You season it when it's on your plate. Season it how you want it on.
No. I season it with salt and garlic powder.
Salt, yes, but not
the
garlic powder they can put on a plate.
But the big secret for me is having a ricer.
Yes. Oh no, you have to have a ricer to do.
You've got to have the ricer, because when you do the ricer and you rice it,
Mm-hmm.
so what I do is I take the pot, I throw the stick of butter into the bottom of the pot. Then I rice the potatoes right into the stick of butter so that it all melts and gets in there. Then you put the room temperature heavy cream in there, the garlic powder, and you just need about 5 different stirs with a spoon, and it's good to go.
I throw it all in the stand mixer, the mad hot potatoes right out of the boiling water, and then I put the butter in, and then I start to slowly mash that all together. Don't put the milk in yet because that'll cool it off.
Do you use the paddle?
The heavy cream is the last thing I put in, and I literally use it to
because it's cold.
to beef it up and cool it down
Yep.
Yep.
But I have to get it just to the right consistency where it's not like, I don't want thin potatoes, but I want them to have some body to them.
But I don't want them like plastique.
Yeah, you don't want that either.
That's why I rice it, because if you don't rice it, you've got to stir it too much, and then too much of those carbohydrates start to unfold. I forgot the word here. It starts to unfold and becomes more glossy. And if you rice it, you stir it only a little bit. You only disturb it so much that it becomes fluffy rather than glossy. And that's the way I like my mashed potatoes. And the other way I like my mashed potatoes is completely drowned in gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that's it. They're going to be. That's the next part, is drown them in gravy.
Yep, drown them in gravy.
And then next is now. There's 2 ways to look at this, because stuffing, right? So I like.
Oh fuck yeah!
I like classic New England Bell's stuffing with Bell's seasoning and sausage and chopped celery and onions.
Explain the Bell's seasoning.
Saute. Bell's seasoning?
Yeah.
Comes in a little box with a turkey on it.
I know what you're talking about, but so the Bell's seasoning has
very
sage
earthy with sage and
there's rosemary in that seasoning.
Yeah, I think there's rosemary in there too. Yeah, there's rosemary in there too, but it's
there's rosemary.
Absolutely,
sage is the big thing, right? Is the major
sage
flavor.
is the huge thing.
Yeah, and there's sage in the mix that you're going to get too, but we have to do that sometimes. And my wife does cornbread dressing for fat version of stuffing, and she'll make that with buttermilk and cornmeal and all the other.
Here's the whole thing:
onions and stuff that she puts into it. So
I
will stuff the turkey. She will not. Hers goes into a pan for the
dressing.
Yeah, cornbread dressing. So,
but that's the thing with most households. You've got the tradition from one side and one tradition from the other side. So a lot of households wind up with 2 stuffings.
We
don't dressings.
Yeah, we've learned to alternate. Is like a fucking civil war going on here from north and south. But yeah, we've learned to have a peaceful coexistence, and I will say most of the time she wins, but we do.
Yeah, that's it. Should
most
of the time she wins.
90% is still most.
Yeah, but either way we do it, it's that motherfucker's getting drowned in gravy. So on my plate anyway. So, and then the top for me side is that something that, like, my daughter and I are the only one that eats, and that's mashed turnips and carrots. My grandmother used to make these. My mother made them, and I can't have a holiday without them. Salt, pepper, butter. That's it. Lots of butter, but mash them all up, and it's out of this world. And then you, of course, drown those in gravy too. So,
Carrie made the turnips today. Cutting them, they smell a little oniony. Cooking them, they smell like broccoli farts.
Yes.
And I was burning a candle in here earlier today because she was making the turnips. She loves the turnips. There's the civil war on this in this household. Is that? Yeah, I can live without turnips.
I love them, and that's why I didn't want to mention them earlier, because my wife despises them in the same way that I do the English pea salad. So,
this is the beauty of Thanksgiving, is these wars of what is acceptable, what is not acceptable, because you've got those families that have that green bean casserole,
And that's
where
we do that down here too, and I like that. But we've come to the realization that you know what, you eat the English pea salad, and I'll eat the turnips and carrots,
there you go.
and we'll both be much happier. So
That's fair.
There you go. All right, Samurai, you're up.
Number 3 is the aforementioned, and I have to have them every Thanksgiving. It reminds me of my grandfather. I miss him dearly, and that is this deviled eggs.
There you go.
It's got to be done every time. As part of the appetizers, and we do it. I do like to mix it up every now and then. And sometimes, because the standard is you put the paprika over the top of them. Sometimes I'll put cayenne pepper over the top of them. Sometimes I'll sneakily put ground habanero or even Reaper on top of them and just make everyone hate me for the rest of the day. That's fun. But no, deviled eggs, absolutely. And now my sister's not around. I get to eat some of them. It's great.
my wife makes them with the paprika over the top, and I love them that way. So yeah.
And every now and then I'll take like either dill pickles or bread and butter and put them into like almost like matchstick them and stick those into them as well. As a little extra, put a little crunch into it, little tooth, and a little extra flavor in there. Put a little sour in with the rest of it. So there's so many different ways, and I like to play with the way I do the deviled eggs.
Sure.
But I do the deviled eggs every year.
Nice.
So that's my number 3. My number 2 is the stuffing. Stuffing is, to me, greater than turkey. Turkey is just a reason to make stuffing for me. And yeah,
that should go down as an all-time great literary quote because
yeah, right.
It's so
the whole reason for it. And
that is why God, if you believe in that, that's why God
created turkey. So you can make stuffing. And Doug said, I understand.
By the way, Jess was already starting working on the prep for the stuffing tonight.
Yeah. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But we already have the bread out staling. The bread's got to be stale.
Yeah.
This year I may leave the crust on, just to give a little extra tooth to it. But like Brian Boak said, he understands the 2 stuffings, plain and sausage. Absolutely. Carrie will make the plain herb stuffing. She obstinately every year does this. And when I make my stuffing, everything else she makes, everyone will scarf the hell out of it. But my stuffing will eat. More people will eat my stuffing than hers. She's got to do the traditional. I get that.
Dave likes it when people eat his stuffing. There you go.
Yes. But my stuffing is an apple sausage stuffing.
Very nice.
So yes, you got to have that sausage stuffing.
Yep.
But you throw that apple in there, adds a little extra element to it. I love that. But the reason I love this stuffing, not just for when you first eat it, but as a leftover, in cahoots with my number 1.
Good.
Every Thanksgiving gives me the excuse to make one of my favorite soups. Is an apple almond cream soup.
Apple.
Everybody that I've ever made this soup for asked for the recipe, and I will give them the recipe because it's in a book. I got it from a book. I've changed it up a little bit, but not that much. It's fantastic. And I will make as much of this soup as I possibly can. And I need to make more of it than anybody will possibly ever eat on Thanksgiving. And the reason for this is it breaks down to my favorite Thanksgiving leftover. Everybody talks about the sandwich. You got to make the sandwich. John's got a sourdough. You got Jersey Johnny, that is, got his sourdough. Staradumsky talked about putting the cranberry sauce on it and all that. Hold the mayo if you want, but don't hold the mayo. But for me, my favorite leftover is take that apple sausage stuffing and I'll warm it back up I'll put in a bowl. I'll make a mound in the center of the bowl. Rewarm that soup and ladle that soup around that stuffing and take a spoon of that stuffing into that soup. And that soup and that stuffing together, there is no greater thing in the holidays for me than that particular leftover.
There you go. All right.
Absolutely love it.
That sounds amazing, actually.
Oh, it absolutely is. And you know what? You eat that, you don't need to eat for another couple of days. That stuff fills you up beyond belief.
There you go.
Oh, it is. It's thick with 2 Q's.
Mm-hmm. Thick with 3 Q's. There you go.
That's
So
You got
I mean, it'd be like Chinese. I'd be half hour later, I'd be hungry again. But
exactly.
no, this is the an antithesis of Chinese. Yes.
That was what was that one comedian? He says, I used to date this Chinese girl, but it was the damnedest thing. Like a half an hour every time we had sex. A half an hour later, I was horny again.
That's about right.
Johnny Yoon was the Korean
Right.
that did the Chinese.
So
So John, you're top 3.
Before I get there, we got 3 comments really quick. Brian Boak said, "I understand 2 stuffings, plain and sausage,"
which I referenced earlier. Yeah,
100%. Doug Smith said, "Bell's seasoning is a totally New England thing. Stuffing, I use it, and it's gotten to Jersey. It's made it.
It's down here. Yes."
Stuffing does not taste right without it. Stuffing, you have to stuff the bird. Dressing does not cut it for me.
The only thing I would say about Bell's seasoning is they got bought out by New Belgium and they don't taste the same.
There you go. There's the Tom we're used to.
Imagine if I pulled up a cup of stuffing right now in this glass. There you
go. So Johnny,
and then Doug's last comment.
No,
said,
before we move on,
love turnips.
Yeah, you gotta have turnips.
Go back to the last one.
Okay.
Because we need a caveat for the show here. We're legally obligated to say, if you're going to stuff your bird, get a meat thermometer, put that in there, and make sure you bring it to the proper temperature so you don't poison yourself.
Yeah, and don't get caught stuffing your bird either, because I think you can do 6 to 10 years.
You get 6 to 10 years for stuffing your bird, and yeah, exactly. You want to be on the up and up with all of that. So
yeah, and the Catholic Church will forgive you, but
100%. All right, so my top 3. I unfortunately, and I'll make them quick, I promise. I have 3 honorable mentions.
Is this time to go pee now?
No. There, because I'll make them quick. The honorable mentions, I'll just fly through them. I'll mention, we've talked about it before, mixed nuts. I have to have mixed nuts all day. I have to start eating nuts in the morning.
John on Thanksgiving needs nuts in his mouth.
I need nuts in my mouth. Right here. Number 2, my second honorable mention, stuffed artichokes. We eat them during the lasagna, so we have it during the Italian part of the day, right? But stuffed artichokes
with the breadcrumbs across the
breadcrumbs on top, exactly.
And
then the other one, and this also happens during the lasagna part of the day. Pumpkin, and Jess makes it, and it's amazing. It's a fucking amazing soup. And to your point, Dave, with soup, pumpkin Italian sausage leek soup.
You lost me at leek.
It's amazing.
And pumpkin.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It's so good. It's
what I challenge you to do.
Well, I've never had your apple almond cream soup.
So. No, I'm not talking about that. And this is to Guru and Doug from Rhode Island, the pumpkin. And I just had some. We just ate some yesterday because I found it at Whole Foods. It is something that is strictly Rhode Island. It is honey nut squash. And the thing is, and he's making that face because honey nut squash is something that is they combine
honey nut squash or Hubbard squash.
Honey nut.
Now we would use the butternut squash all the time. So what is that?
I know, but you take butternut and acorn.
Yep.
Combine them together, you come with honey nut. This is strictly Rhode Island. Rhode Island made this. This is something that comes out of Rhode Island.
So a butternut.
It's a crossbreed.
So it's butternut, a butternut squash and an acorn.
Yeah, just like Cher. It's a crossbreed. Yes. You know the song.
That was half-breed, but yes.
Oh, half-breed, but still the same.
Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Yeah, there you go.
That's a different song entirely, but half-breed, that's all I ever
well, it's a continuation of the same song. I mean,
Half-breed, acorn and butternut.
Man, but if you could find the squash, so John, Doug, you ever get back to your home state in the fall, find yourself some honey nut squash, and I'm not talking Cheerios. I'm talking the honey nut squash.
Honey nut squash Cheerios.
Squash Cheerios.
I like to
surprised to see that on my local shelf, but
I like to just peel it, cube it, mix
it
it with salt and oil.
I may ask my brother to send me some. Yeah,
you need to get some of these. They are phenomenal.
Honey nut squash Cheerios. I gotta find them. That's great.
But I'm serious. This squash. So I was really excited for Carrie to try it yesterday. We found it at Whole Foods here in Weehawken. And Weehawken. And I cooked it the same way I always cook it. And we had that in steak.
My father graduated from Weehawken High School.
Yes.
He did. He did. In the 50s, but he graduated from Weehawken High School.
But I made it, and we made it with steak, and the steak was nearly forgotten on the plate.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
It's
sirloin.
We horked it down.
Yeah.
It was, and I get this. But John, we need to find some for you to use in that pumpkin soup.
All right.
Rather than pumpkin, I guarantee you.
So butternut and acorn squash. What'd you call it? What was it again?
He says it right there, honey nut.
Oh, honey nut, right? Butternut squash was a classic. Acorn squash we always had. Well, honey nut, we'll seek this out. Honey nut squash. You know what? We'll have to do that. It's
a Rhode Island thing, and when I lived up there for that year, every time that I could find it, I grabbed it. And I ate the hell out of that stuff. My God, it's definitely a Rhode Island thing.
Just made a meal with spaghetti squash the other day. I love spaghetti squash.
I do too.
Just keep scraping it, and more spaghetti falls off of the squash.
It's beautiful. But John and Doug, this is a post you guys development in Rhode Island. This is your home. This is your home.
There you go.
Seriously, shit's been going on up there since I left. Those motherfuckers.
Those motherfuckers. All right.
They did shit before you left.
Did shit, yeah. All right, so my top three. I'll make them quick. Number 3 is an Italian meat and cheese tray. Gotta have it.
You mean a charcuterie?
Not charcuterie, yeah, to a point, but it's kind of a 2 trays in one. But it's definitely got Italian.
It's two trays in one.
2 trays in one. So you got sopressata, prosciutto, imported Capicola, not
gabagool,
well gabagool, if you will, but imported though. It's got to be
no. If it's imported, it's Capicola, because you say gabagool, they're gonna like, you want what?
You want hot ham? Exactly. Right. Which we call it mortadella with pistachio.
Pistachio.
And short provolone, smoked mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, and olives. That's the tray. It's got to be that tray. And red roasted peppers, tomatoes, whatever you want to put in there.
Sun-dried tomatoes?
No, a couple sun-dried. Yeah, why not?
Got to throw those on there.
Yeah, that's number 3. My number 2, sausage stuffing. Just the sausage stuffing is amazing. It's amazing. I need it. It's basically a food group. Okay, it's its own food group. It really is. And my number 1, I'm sorry, self-serving, patting myself on the back. Mom, thank you.
Your lasagna.
Yeah. Exactly. That's it. So,
spoken like a true Mezzoghini.
Of course. And not only that, okay, top 3 favorite Italian foods that aren't turkey. Even if we didn't.
Italian foods, Thanksgiving foods.
Did I say Italian?
You said Italian. You fucking wop.
I'm sorry. Top 3 favorite Thanksgiving foods that aren't turkey. If we forget about that. Top 3 favorite Thanksgiving foods that aren't turkey. If we pulled that addendum out of the end of that, top 3 favorite Thanksgiving foods, it would still be this.
So. Oh, I got news for you. My 3 would still be the top 3 because Turkey is just an excuse.
I love turkey. Don't get me wrong. And I did pull this up because I want to show you it now. And I say this every year on the show.
And an honorable mention for mine, John.
Yep.
The cranberry sauce I make.
Oh yeah,
I do whole berry cranberry sauce.
I do whole berry cranberry sauce as well. I'll do that tomorrow night. While I'm making lasagna, I'll be making a whole berry cranberry sauce.
I make that tomorrow.
So now
I gotta check with Karen. She got the cranberries.
Every year, my cranberries are in the fridge. Every year on the Friday before Thanksgiving. So last Friday, right? My old firehouse in North Arlington. We talked about the fire department earlier.
Oh, the stuffing they make.
We do turkey night. So all former members, ex-members, life members.
I know the story of this. I'm going to pee while you're
talking. No, I'm just showing it. That was my plate of food right there. That was my plate of food. Now I'm showing you now right here. That right there, where the finger's pointing.
Green beans.
All right, no, right there, right here. I'll just do it.
Are you wearing gloves or your hands black?
No, it's there. You go. That right there. That right there.
Do you have frostbite?
I do. That right there. Okay, that is stuffing. The stuffing on that plate.
I know this stuff
is not. It's not sausage stuffing. It's not regular stuffing. It is stuffing made. 90% of that stuffing is made with White Castle cheeseburgers.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, yep. And it's a recipe that they do. Same guy does it every year. White Castle cheeseburgers. I said cheeseburgers, hamburgers, no cheese in that. White Castle hamburgers. White Castle hamburgers.
Steamed onions. It would actually
steamed onions. No pickles in that either. So it's the steamed onions, the burgers, and the buns. That's what they use. And so they go up that day and they get like 2 Crave cases, and they take them and they chop them up and everything else, and they put it and they add the seasonings and other stuff to it. Obviously, not just the burgers, right?
But I like interesting additions.
It's so good. It's
really cool.
Ridiculously good. It's so good. And you're eating it like, this is great stuffing. You don't even realize you're eating a White Castle burger, right? That kind of thing.
I haven't been to White Castle in so long, and we almost went when we were in Nashville to see the Pats whoop the Titans there. But we went to Jack in the Box because I'm so addicted to Jack in the Box tacos.
Jack in the Box.
Yeah. So.
Gotcha.
But we went right by a White Castle.
Yeah. You know what? Every now and then I'll go to a White Castle. Brian Bogue just said we did deep fried turkey for the last Giants game. Stop rubbing it in my face, Brian. Never mind. I'm kidding. For last game, to have our Giants Thanksgiving, had stuffing, gravy, and cranberry sauce to make sliders. That was great. That was awesome.
Oh, Brian's being a jerk again. Okay.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
No,
I wish I was there. I wish I was there to enjoy it. I wish I was. But
we only say it out of jealousy.
Exactly. We only say that jealousy. That was. I'll get the recipe from Rob. John, I'll send it to you. It's fantastic. It really is. It's not like you taste it and you're eating. Oh, these are White Castle burgers. You just think you're eating stuffing, but it's fantastic. Yeah. And it's.
I mean, I'm sure we could make it with crystals down here, right? We got crystals.
Oh yeah.
Why not?
And
why not?
I don't know. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but I don't think they're as good as White Castles. But they're close. I mean, they're really, really close. So.
Crystals and White Castles are very, very similar.
White Castles.
White Castles.
Actually,
that's what they should call it, because the only difference between them is that the onions, it's where the onions are done. So for White Castles, the onions are put on the griddle. Mm-hmm. The beef is put on top of the onions. That's the way they're cooked.
Right.
For Crystals, they cook the beef straight on the grill, and then raw onions are then put on top of the burger. So that's the only difference between the two. They're almost the same exact patty, the same bread and all that. It's just how they treat the onions.
But it's close enough because I don't have a White Castle within 200 miles, and
I could walk to my closest one.
And I'll tell you, my father, he always used to call White Castles White Tower, and I was like, Dad, what are you talking about? There actually was a chain.
There is
something that preceded White Castle called White Tower, and that's why he called him that. But
I'm pretty certain I've had a White Tower.
Dave, we have to get John. Somehow get him to Jersey at some point. It's come up here
if we need to abduct him.
And amongst everything else we need to do and show him in Jersey, right? We need to get him to Hackensack and take him to White Manna.
Oh yeah, and I think White Manna.
Now what I'm about to say doesn't really classify white manna, is not really what it is, but white manna is gourmet White Castle.
It probably wouldn't be that difficult. All you have to do is run a string of beers on the side of the road
Up Route 95.
95 up to 95, and then that probably would work.
There you go.
So
I love it.
I put it to you.
I put it to you, Greg.
I put it to you. Talk to your firehouse buddies.
And to me, okay.
And for their stuffing, replace the White Castle with white manna, because I think it actually might work better.
Yeah, but it's going to be way expensive.
15 times more expensive. Yes, absolutely. But I think it'll be worth it.
There you go. We need to do that. Quick, I know John knows. Dave, I put it to you, Greg. What movie? I put it to you, Greg.
I don't know that one.
Oh, come on, John, tell him.
Greg?
I think you've lost him too.
Animal House, Tim Matheson. When he's in the courtroom. I put it to you, Greg. Anyway.
Oh, man.
Oh.
All right.
Now I got it. But
all right. There you go.
I will say
I went all the way back to 78. I mean, come on. I mean, we're all quite younger then, but still.
I am now.
See if you guess what I am.
I was 3. Again, not doing math.
No. Oh, clearly.
I would not be doing the audience I would be doing them a disservice by not mentioning the fact that Westy Christmas Ale, I'm sorry, St. Bernardus Christmas Ale is
Westy doesn't do a Christmas ale. That would be amazing.
I mean, compare this to
Westy. If Westy made a Christmas ale, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, just I paid like $80 for a bottle of Westy. Well,
right.
And this shit was $12 for 4 cans. It's $16 for 4 bottles, and it's like $24 for a bomber. No, $7.50. But I think it's got to be one of the best beer bargains out there.
Yeah. I don't disagree with them because
2022. I'm waiting to have that.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So good.
If Westy ever did a Christmas ale, it would be St. Bernardus. St. Bernardus and West Fletherland are historically tied to one another. Their recipes are the same recipes.
Pretty much.
And it was just a matter between the ecclesiastical and the non-ecclesiastical, for lack of a better word that I can't find right now. They were tied together.
Ecumenical? No, ecclesiastical.
Ecumenical might be right. Or laic might be correct as well, but that's only really talking about Tennant. And not David Tennant, because then we're getting to Doctor Who, and that's a whole different.
Yeah, it's a whole other thing. Yeah.
And then you talked about fish fingers and custards, and that just sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
And the TARDISes and all
jelly
that.
babies.
But
by the way, okay, hold on one second. Oh, go ahead. Finish.
1 second. But
I was reading. I just I'll put them.
Oh, congratulations! You can read now. Awesome. But the whole thing is those two breweries, St. Bernardus and West Fletherland, are so tied together that there's very little difference. So West Fletherland 12 and St. Bernardus 12 are supposedly the same recipe.
Yeah, the Abbott 12, which is pretty much the same as the Christmas ale for St. Bernardus, right? Yeah.
With a little difference to it. But so the only reason West Fletherland is held in
I'm convinced it's the same beer, but that's
I think it's
I think it
the only reason that West Fletherland is held in higher esteem than
you can't get it.
Bernardus is because it's so difficult to get. It's that exclusivity that makes it held in higher esteem, and I think that's unfair to St. Bernardus. St. Bernardus, I've had both. I've had all 3 of the West Fletherlands.
I've had them too, and I love West Fletherland. I love Wesley. Don't get me wrong.
It is great, and I'm so glad I paid $70 to get a bottle of it shipped to me.
You need to try it.
I would rather drink Abbott 12.
But I wouldn't know that.
Go insane looking for Westy 12.
But I can get St. Bernardus Christmas Ale all over the place here in Georgia.
Sure.
Every Christmas, I can get the Abbott 12. I've had them on tap at Taco Mac. I've had them. I can go to the growler shop and bring it home.
Sure.
And you know what? It's every bit as good to me. And I think that is worth celebrating because you know what? You're not going to be able to, you know, people tell you how great these other beers are that the rest of these are. Yeah. That you should have a celebration after you have one of these.
Celebrate good times. Come
on. Yes. Because
where were they from? Where were they from? Quick.
Detroit.
Atlanta.
Cool in the gang.
Atlanta.
You're both wrong. Jersey City, New Jersey. There you go.
Oh, that's correct. That's right over there.
I don't know. I have no clue.
It's that way.
It wasn't. It was in Belgium. Yes, I think it was.
They're Belgian.
Cool in the gang is
from Belgium. They're from Bruges.
They're from Bruges. Yeah.
It was cool ship in the gang. They were brewers.
Cool ship in the gang.
Oh, Staradumsky still has it. Wow, nice.
They shortened their name for popular appeal.
Cool. Yeah, they took the ship out.
Yes.
And Doug Smith's not wrong in his last comment here.
I'll throw them up really quick. Whatchamacallit? No. Doug Smith said White Tower used to be in downtown Providence. They went under the 60s. My father loved White Tower. Yeah. Then he said he knew what it was. It was Animal House. I put it to you, Greg. And he said, Brian Boak said, I was drinking in 78. Yes, you were.
He was drinking in 69. Who are you kidding?
He was 8, but he was drinking in 69. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, he was drinking in 78. He was drinking age in 78. That's because drinking age was 18 then. Okay, it's not like I'm helping Brian out here.
Yeah, because I think
it wasn't 21 in 78.
I think it was 32 in 78.
Brian was 18 in 78, not 21. All right. And then Doug Smith said St. Bernardus is equal to Westy. 100%, Doug.
I don't disagree with that at all.
100%. So, there you go.
So where are we?
All right. Where are we? We are at the end of the show. This was an amazing show. And has been and always is. This is my favorite show of the year. This is by far always my favorite.
You have said that like in the last 10 shows.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
You know I haven't. This is my favorite. You know this is my favorite show of the year. And
your favorite show is the Big Beer Show.
And a couple of the that Big Beer Show is my second favorite show. This is my favorite show. Big Beer Show is my second favorite show. The week before with your brother is my third favorite show.
What about the Pumpkin Show?
The Pumpkin Show is my fourth favorite show. So John is in the top.
What about the Rock Beer Show?
The Rock Beer Show is probably number 5.
And what about the Aspire
Rock Beer Show?
The Aspire Show? What is the Aspire?
I'm just waiting for you to go. That's number 6. We've usually been going scaling down.
Let me think. 9, 6, 6, 9.
I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad I'm not in that show. I like the trend I'm in otherwise, but yeah.
You don't want to be on that show.
Now, John, you were definitely in 2 of my top 5 shows. So
that's cool.
There you go. But
don't look forward to me next year after my wife watches this one and sees my comments on the English piece. This may be
maybe then she'll calm down afterwards.
Let her
watch it. No, John, let her watch it now. So by next year, she relaxes. Easy.
No, we want to have him on the show again prior to that, don't we?
No, well, no, for this show.
No, you said no?
No, he's talking about for this particular show. Of course, he's going to be on 3 other shows before.
Yeah, but if his wife sees what he said about her.
But I think he's referring to this particular show, right? Not just
no. He's talking about the pea salad. You're talking about the pea salad, right?
The English pea salad.
If English pea salad were a brewery, it would be Abomination. That's all I can say.
Which is brewed at 10%.
It was brewed in Connecticut, where they never have even fucking heard of English pea salad. But yes.
No, I'm sure a couple people in Connecticut have heard of English pea salad. Not a lot.
If they do, they've
heard of it, and it's only because they have tried to ban it.
Yes,
they have. They definitely, 100% have tried to ban it.
But I will give her credit that not many people, even my kids, will eat the turnip.
You know what? I'm going to tell you what. I'm over the next couple of weeks. I'm not even kidding about this. Over the next couple of weeks. No, I'm not. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to find the recipes. I'm going to make an English pea salad.
No, you're not.
I'm going to make a Watergate salad.
No, you're not.
And I make a 5-cup salad.
You're going to make an ambrosia. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. But the other two,
I'm gonna find the recipes and I'm gonna do them exactly to those recipes.
You're a liar.
And I will report back. How's that? There you
go. You'll report to prison.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
so. You make an English pea salad.
And I will post pictures of my findings and my reviews, if you will, on not only the Logroom Guys page, but I will also put them in the Honest Craft Beer Reviews page.
Oh, cool! I'm looking forward.
I'm really looking forward to that. Not happening.
And John, obviously, you'll know them well before I put them on the page. So,
and apparently, Doug thinks that English pea salad is excellent.
And he said English pea salad is excellent. There you go. Excellent.
You can have mine.
Doug's about 18 beers in.
Yeah. He says, I've had it a few times. I've always enjoyed it. I'm going to try it. I want to know. I want to try it. I want to have it. I like peas. I like mayonnaise. I like bacon.
I want to know.
I don't know that bacon's in it, but I like bacon.
No,
just
you could put bacon in that shit and it still wouldn't save them.
Wait a second. Bacon can't rescue it?
Bacon is all I'm telling you. But
wait a second. This is so horrendous that it can ruin bacon.
Yes, it could ruin bacon.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Wow.
Yeah,
right.
it's like.
Well, that's a negative 5-star review right there. Damn.
Do I seriously look like a guy that is fussy and doesn't eat a lot of stuff? But I can't.
No, you don't. And you look like a guy who thinks that bacon can rescue anything, and if it can't rescue English pea salad, then I'm saying Doug's wrong, and I'm calling him out for bullshit.
Okay, so
I'm just telling you, the English pea salad is probably the reason that we had the Revolutionary War. It has nothing to do with the Boston Tea Party or that's all like.
It wasn't taxation without representation.
That's revisionist history. That
was secondary.
Yes, it was English pea salad.
All right,
that fucked everything.
English pea salad ingredients. Here we go. English peas.
English peas.
English peas. They got to be.
So there's a possibility that.
Yeah, and that's the other question. What the fuck are English peas, or how are they different from?
But that might be the problem here.
He uses a can of fucking peas from
has always had it with American peas.
Oh no, it says or garden peas. English peas or garden peas. That's what it says. So English peas. Hold on, moving on. Red onion.
Dude, you've lost me right there. I don't.
You don't like red onion?
Because it's fucking purple. It's not red. Shut up.
All right. So you're pissed off over the nomenclature. That's what you're.
Yeah, absolutely. But also the let's take over everything in this freaking.
All right. So let's just talk about onion. There we go. Onion. There we go. Celery. Cheddar cheese.
Yes.
Mayonnaise.
Yep.
Lemon juice. Dijon mustard, granulated sugar, and salt and pepper.
Anytime any salad has sugar in it, tells me everything else in here is awful. We need to temper it. That's
Doug said, I've had it a few times. I've always enjoyed it. And then he said, I'm not wrong. It's good stuff. Brew Guru is off here. There you go.
After listening to the ingredients,
by the way, I would like to point out.
Okay, so no. After listening to these ingredients here and Doug defending it, he may have thrown me off tiki.
No, he hasn't.
Because his whole flavor palette now is suspect.
Well, you haven't had English pea salad yet.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, everything about it's.
I'm sorry, Doug, but you're wrong. But the whole country was founded when Patrick Henry said, "Give me liberty or give me English pea salad."
English pea salad equals death.
Yeah,
I'm listening to the list of ingredients here. I have to agree with that.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm not even kidding. I'm going to do over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to make an English pea salad. I'm going to make a Watergate salad, and I'm going to make a 5-cup salad.
This is like the exact opposite of what I wanted to accomplish about the English pea salad. Is that what people would make it? But okay,
gotta love it.
I am not fucking making it.
I'll make it.
There's not a shot in hell.
I'll make it.
100% on myself.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'll make all three, but specifically on the English pea salad, I'm going to make the English pea salad. I'm going to eat it, and then I'm going to doctor it to make it better.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Assuming that I don't like it,
it's going to be
I will
so
doctor
damn
it.
easy to make it better, John, because you're going to eat it, throw up into it, and then you're going to eat it again. It'll be better.
No. So I will make it. I will make all three, but I will make the English pea salad. I will eat it.
You take
and
those
then I will
ingredients
doctor it.
and vomit to that ingredient list, and it can
no
only
vomit,
make it
no
better.
vomit necessary. I will make the English pea salad. I will eat it. I will report back on it. Then and only then will I doctor it and make it better, and then report back on that. That's what
I am looking forward to that. And when can we expect
The only way to make it
give me like 2 weeks. Give me like 2 weeks.
Assuming that you don't die in the process.
And I think the best way to make this better is to make it not English, not make it pea, not make it salad.
Hey! Some of my favorite beers are English. I can't even say that. And I do love salad. So there you go.
So are some of your favorite salads English?
Some of my favorite salads are, well, no, not necessarily, but
there you go.
Doug Smith just said peas were very popular side dish when I was living in England. That is a variety that went well with Sunday roast or mushy with fish and chips.
I've had mushy peas.
He also said, "I'm going to serve it on Christmas." Thanks, Burger.
Oh, your family's going to.
He's convinced you. There you
go. I'm sorry about your pending divorce.
Oh,
please don't blame me in court. There you go.
There you go. Oh my God, this is a public show. We could be subpoenaed.
Yeah, we could. But let me, you know what? Let me do my due diligence first, so we can find a common ground, and then maybe we won't be. There we go.
Oh, common ground. Oh, I like coffee.
I like coffee.
And it's just not my kids can't. None of my kids will eat it. They won't even go near that stuff.
So your wife's the only one that likes it.
Yeah. Well, actually, one of her daughters does, but even two of her southern daughters won't go near the fucking shit either. So I mean, they were born and bred in the South, and they're like, they won't. They call it English puke salad, not pea. English poop salad. They won't go near it. So yes, I guess it's a southern thing. I never heard of it before I moved down.
So English pea salad is a southern thing.
I think so. I never heard of it in New England.
So you would think that in New England that's where it would be, right? And the South wouldn't know.
You would think.
Georgia is the southern colony from England too, right?
That's true. Yeah,
that's true. Oglethorpe and all that. But I've got a question for you. How does Douglas Smith know about it and love it?
I don't know, unless he's a secret descendant of King George.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yes,
he's a secret descendant of King George. That's what
is
it is.
Is he a Tory or a Whig?
He's a fucking Tory. No, he's a goddamn Tory. And so there was this one story where
Tory. Sorry, I see.
No, there was a story where during the American Revolution, where a lot of the British loyalists were going to fuck up the whole, the British are coming and ride and all that. And they were going to stop that whole chain because there's a lot more than Paul Revere in that. And one of the British loyalists were going to come out and stop it. But the hen house went when he woke up and started to come out and try to stop it. The whole hen house went into a frenzy, and those who were on the side of the revolutionists heard this, and they came and they grabbed that person who was going to try to stop it all, and they honored that hen house because the one that started it in that hen house was the first chicken to catch a Tory.
All right. On that note,
I can tell you that where Paul Revere at my Thanksgiving table, he would be writing and saying, "The pea salad is coming. The pea salad is coming."
And then last comment of the evening, Doug Smith, my wife's aunt used to make it. My wife is from Virginia. David.
Okay, so that might be.
So it is south. So maybe it is
So
south.
I'm assuming he's talking to you, or is there a place called Virginia David? So there you go.
That's no, it's a concert venue. That's a concert
Virginia
venue.
David. Yeah. There you
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it's a Hosier.
I'm sure he's talking to you. All right. Anyway. And then he also said, my ancestors were patriots, not loyalists, he said.
They were not Tories. Okay.
They were not Tories. That's why
we did not need a
said he
chicken
wasn't.
to catch them.
I said he wasn't. There you go. All right, folks. Like I said, this is my favorite show of the year, every year. And isn't it yours, Dave? Seriously.
I put it way above the pumpkin beer show.
I put it to you, agree. So,
it's definitely up there.
it's up there. This is definitely my favorite show of the year. So.
The Big Bear show is up there. The Christmas Beer show up there.
This time of year. Look,
the Beer show is up there.
From late September to early January. My top 5 shows of the year in that realm. So now that doesn't mean
any show that's got John Staradumsky on is in my.
Of course, 100%. That's my point, right?
Well,
But
it's
100%. No, we love every time you come on, John, and you should come on more often than 3 or 4 times a year. You should come on like every other week. No, I'm kidding. Well, you can if you want. I was kidding to put that to you.
If you guys want to have me, I would love to.
And we got to talk about something after we sign off. But on that note,
Doug's wrong.
what's Doug? What did he say? Another one? Oh, yeah, he did. He said, Brew Guru recaptures the longest show in Lager Room history. Nope. He's got another. We'd have to go another 16 and a half minutes.
It depends on how long John takes to do the outro.
Well, yeah. If I just read it like one word a minute, then we're good. Then we're okay.
Yes.
All right.
Here we go. 5 beers in. John. You're up.
Yeah. Close. Brew Guru has 3 of the top 5 longest shows.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
For a good reason, because we enjoy having on.
But Rod J still has the longest show at this point.
Yeah.
So he does. John, do you want the longest show? We can go another 15 minutes. I'm fine with that.
Oh man, that means you need to do a show with Rod and I on it.
I was just going to say the same fucking thing.
Yeah. We could do that one into 2027. That would be awesome.
Just for one show through 2020.
There you go.
That'll be a 4-hour show easily.
It would be a 4-year show.
It would be a 4-year show. Yeah. It would be a 14-month show. There you
That'd
go.
be a damn good way to empty the fridge.
Start it. You know what? We'll start it next week, and we'll finish it in February 2027. There you go.
No problem with that.
That might be the one to do. Exactly.
I don't need to work.
Many bio breaks will need to be taken, and some food breaks too.
And then my folks can watch it and wonder what the hell we're talking about Mardi Gras on the Christmas Beer show for.
Exactly. All right. But in any event, like I said, this is definitely you're right, Dave. That was out of nowhere.
That was a very bitter burp.
Oh, that was a burp? Oh my God.
That was a burp that turned into a cough.
What are you doing for encore?
He'll be in that room over there.
You don't
No.
All right. All right. Anyway, once again, this is our favorite show of the year. I know it is yours too. We love doing this show. We're so happy we did it tonight. It's getting later, but
Guru has been posting all day in our shared group.
Mm-hmm.
Excited for this show.
Absolutely. As was I, as was Dave, as were we all. So
we love this show.
We love this show. On that note, though,
and next year we will get back to the regular format.
We'll get back to the 4 of us. Yeah, we'll have Tom back on
after the English pea salad. Yes.
Exactly. Well, we just won't bring up the English pea salad next year. That's all.
Yeah.
Mum's the word. We'll have a different top 3 list
because that's a real emotional punch in the gut.
Yeah, she already knows what I think about that shit. But yeah,
well, then she already knows. It's kind of okay. I get it, right? But
hopefully, you'll still be married by next show. We'll see.
Anyway, on that note, though, John, stick around. We'll talk to you afterwards. On that note, we'll wrap up the show for today. We want to thank everybody for watching, and for those of you just listening to the audio podcast, thank you for listening. Don't forget to visit our website, www.lagerum.com. That's LAGERROM.com. And please remember, Like us and follow us on all of our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube channel. All of them are at The Locker Room. Remember, we go live with the video podcast on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Twitch every Tuesday night around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tonight was an exception. And for those of you who just want to listen to the audio podcast, you can do so on our audio host, Spreaker, as well as iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Odyssey, Audible, Pandora, Amazon Music Podcast, iTunes Music, YouTube Music, TuneIn, Podcast Addict, CastBox, Deezer, Podchaser, Listen Notes. Pretty much anywhere you can find an audio podcast, you will find the Log Room Guys Craft Beer Podcast. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to one of those feeds, and you will never miss a show. Again, thanks for following along with us. Have a great rest of your week. John, once again, thanks for coming on the show with us. We love the show every year. We love the fact when you're on the show every year. We love this show. And to round out the top 5, the Christmas in July show. Always 7-1. That's all I get.
Well, because you made a fucking excuse about why we were late. You lost like 18 points.
I clearly.
I'm the one that is honored that you guys have me on the show because it's awesome. I really
we
enjoy
love
it.
having you on the
Looking
show.
forward to it. Was great to meet Dave in this year. We met earlier, and Johnny, we got to do
That
Gotta get down there. Gotta get
I'm
down
down
there.
Taco Mac,
That
all
was-
the beers on me, and we're gonna have some fun. So
That was one of my
Get down there.
highlights of
yeah,
my
you
down.
come down.
this year.
We'll hook up at Taco Mac. 6 months later, we'll do a show. But yes,
100%.
And I love the fact that I got to meet you and your progeny this past year and in the year coming. I plan on meeting what's his name? Oh, Tom.
Tom, yes. Mr.
Yes,
Mr. Whisper.
Mr.
Mr. Whisper.
Mr. Whisper. Beer or whiskey, you take your choice.
Have at it. Yeah, figure it
And I
out.
plan on meeting him in this coming year. And
You are, yeah. Next year you're going to go. You're going to be down there.
we'll see. It really depends on the Oklahoma Sooners schedule.
Well, we're all gonna. Well, Dave and I and Rod are going to be together in late April.
Yes, that's gonna be fun.
We're gonna do some podcasting from the Craft Brewers Conference
And,
in Philadelphia.
as much as I'm looking forward to you coming down here and us having some beers at Taco Mac, I hope for many swears and Monday night. And
Oh,
Are you saying that I curse on Facebook? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I was talking about Dave. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Dave runs the group. Dave runs the group that does the over under how many times I curse on.
Oh wow. Well,
Oh yeah,
And why
there's
you're not in the
another
group? You, bring him into the group. Why
how
you
can
not
I get
bringing
in
him?
on that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. So next season, if you want in on it, I will pull you right in on that. It's
Cool.
we have a lot of fun. Not everyone has a lot of fun. A lot of people just suck in that group, but there's and funny,
Yeah. Well, it depends on how the Giants are doing because the overall.
no, it has nothing to do with it. It has
Well, no,
nothing to do with how the Giants are doing. It has to how
trend,
you
the overall
how you
fan
react to it.
demand that group is
Yeah.
Giant fans. So.
I probably
And-
wouldn't be much interested except for the games when we.
Well, that's
No.
that's all,
It's
that's
no,
all it is.
the
It's about that.
overall. The over under is all about how John reacts.
It's all about
to the
me.
game.
It's not about the Giants. It's
And it
about
has
me.
nothing to do with them.
Has nothing to do with them.
So in the
all
group, the person who's most knowledgeable of football is in last place right now.
me. Mhm.
To give you an idea, and that'd be Mr. Gattulo. He is sitting in rock bottom
Rock bottom.
Mr.
by
Cthulhu.
himself. Cthulhu, not
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, I mean, that's like
Who will be on the Big Beer Show? Who's on the Big Beer Show?
He- Big Bear Sugars. He is a big bear.
He's a big bear. He's a big bear, not a big
He
beer.
is a big bear. No,
well, we all love
bears-
crap.
we all love craft. Yes, we all love craft.
All of craft. All of craft.
Yeah.
And
Craft. And so do some masseuses in Florida, I hear.
yes, and it's a race. It's a race now between and
That
some
wasn't the same
19
kind of love
and some-
crap I was talking about, but yeah,
and some
yeah, I was talking
some
about
19
HP, but yes, that's a good point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're pretty well tipped. Yes.
Oh, there you go. There it is.
Gotta love it. Anyway, all right.
But it's a race now between Doug and I between who gets a Lovecraft or a Cthulhu themed tiki mug first.
Mhm.
Doug's getting Watto. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about that.
He is, and he also just said you can do English peace salad reviews.
Honest English pea salad reviews. That's
I'm
the
pretty
next
sure I
group.
already gave my honest.
I'm going
review.
to look. I'm going to have it. Give me 2 weeks. Give me a couple weeks. I'm going to have the salad, and I'm going to eat it, review it as is, and as a traditional
And
recipe.
then necessarily
And
doctor.
then I'm going to doctor it up and make it better, and I'll tell you how to do it. That's
And
all.
it'll be a Caesar salad.
yeah. Just get rid of the peas and the mayo and the celery.
And the English. And the
English.
Because the English can't cook worth a fuck. I'm just
No, there's some things that are good.
fish and chips. That's about it.
Fish
Oh
and
no, well there is shepherd's pie,
There's plenty of stuff.
which is Irish.
Bangers and mash.
Bubbles and squeak,
There you go.
and a whole bunch of other things that have an ampersand in them.
Right.
Because apparently the
you have
ampersand,
good food without an ampersand in the
well,
they can make good beer. Yeah.
according to the British,
great beer.
according to the British, the ampersand.
Hold on, Dave. You want to read that?
Go to whole tiki mug for sure.
There you go. All right.
But the ampersand in British cooking is seasoning.
Mm,
That's their version of seasoning.
fair enough. All right.
It's why Tabasco is way too hot for anybody who's English.
Tabasco's great though.
They do have some, they have really good food, but I think if you ever showed them a bowl of English pea salad, they'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?
Dude,
Yeah,
we didn't make
hold
this.
on,
This is
hold
not
on.
happening.
Names off this stuff
Mind
because
you,
we didn't make this up."
I can do without here steak and kidney pie. Okay,
That's good.
leave out the kidney. I'm good with steak pie.
But steak and Guinness pie.
Kidneys alone are not good, but sticking kidneys together, that's not too bad. But
Steak and Guinness pie, on the other hand, is
No, I mean I'm more of a liver kind of a guy, right? Especially when it's the worst.
because your liver is the worst right now.
You see where I went there?
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, ask Dave. I'll sit at McSorley's and drink a bunch of dark and eat a plate of onions and cheese and crackers and have 2 or 3 liverwurst sandwiches.
I was explaining to carry the
Leave me alone for a few hours. I'm good. That's good.
the other day. So Doug, you know Doug.
I know Doug.
First time I went there with him because he knows the family.
Not
He's
Doug.
Doug. And we sat down, and there's another family there. It was a quiet night at McSorley's, which is a rare thing.
Never happened.
And him and I both ordered 8 and 8. So 8 and 8 is 8
dark
pales, 8 darks. And we ordered 8 and 8, and the our waiter was like, "Okay," and starts to walk away, and we're like, "No, I want an 8 and 8 too." Now, when it sounds insane, just know that these are 10-ounce glasses with a lot of foam, so it's about 8 ounces of beer.
They're 8 ounces.
They're
Some of them are 7 ounces too.
Yeah. So you toss these things down, and then you order another 8 and 8. But you also, to John's point, you order the liverwurst sandwich.
You got to get the onions and cheese and crackers plate too.
Yes. And that
It's and it quite literally is a plate of crackers, cheese, and onions. So.
It actually is. With that liverwurst sandwich. But McSorley's has the claim, and it's a very specific claim. They are the oldest continuously run, not brewery, but tavern in New York City.
And they're the oldest continually not dusted tavern in New York City too.
He's not wrong. They haven't cleaned a goddamn thing since the 1900s. Are there older taverns in New York? Yes, but not continuously.
Is there older dust than us in New York? No.
No.
But there's one. There is a place that lays claim to the oldest family-run tavern in New York, or bar in New York City, but they have changed locations. The only place that has been in the same location for the longest time is McSorley's.
Yep.
And if you go, this place is historic. Go. When you go with an open mind, because the younger generations have found this. The place is loud. It is most of the clientele on the weekend is young. But I love that. I love the fact that McSorley's will continue to exist because the younger generations have found it and they've embraced it. They embraced the history. Yeah, you have to love that. You have to
And the
love it.
secret of their long-standing success is that they have never had English pea salad on their menu.
And they never had a fight.
And you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He is not wrong.
He's not. So,
Do you guys get a theme here that I can't stand that shit, or okay? But.
I thought about it. Yeah. Checking something here.
Well, Carrie and I were just there a couple weekends ago because we went. Because this newfound tiki love, we had gone to Paradise Lost, and Carrie had never been to McSorley's, so we went to Paradise Lost, had a bunch of tiki drinks. They're fantastic there. I love them, Paradise Lost. But when we were done there, because they saved some ABV, we walked up the street and around the corner and walked into McSorley's because I'd always promised to take her there. And when she realized where we were going, she was very, very happy about that. And we ordered the 4-and-4. She liked the pale, I like the dark, which is great because our second 4-and-4, she drank all the pales, I drank all the 4s, all the darks. And the thing is, if you don't look at what they give you as a shot,
right,
you're not the alcoholic I thought you were. It's just, you just shoot these things down and order more. It was the place was crowded. It was great. Yes, definitely a younger crowd. There were people older than me there, so that was satisfying. Oh. So, Guru, anytime you go anywhere, like a brewery or that, do you look around and see, is there someone here older than me?
Not anymore, because I probably won't find one. But
I still do it. I'm sure there's going to become a point where I stop doing this. I'm just
actually no. I don't look for that, but at Taco Mac, actually there is. There's like a bunch of regulars that are a lot older than I am. So, but when I go to other breweries with my kids or whatever, or just take a ride myself, I don't really look for that. But I think that craft beer is something it's dear to a generation that is a lot younger than the current one. So you're probably
not
find
even
older people.
It's not even craft beer because McSorley's is not craft beer. It's the roots. So when you take the roots of craft beer,
No, but it's not mass produced.
Exactly. That's the point. And now Doug put a point here. He's got to get Paradise Lost. Doug.
Well, I'm going to go back up. First of all, he said spotted dick, and then you laughed at that.
Okay, so they've got before you move on, go back to that.
Okay.
Doug, there's a cream for that now. So just so you know, I'm looking out for your buddy.
Let's call it an ointment. Ointment. I like the word ointment.
Ointment's a wonderful word.
Ointment's a wonderful word. There you go. And then he said toad in the hole.
There's an ointment for that as well.
Might be considered an ointment.
Ointment.
There's an ointment for that as well.
Yes. Know what toad in the hole is. Yes.
And then he said Sunday roast with Yorkshire pudding.
There is no ointment for that because that's just. Why would you want an ointment for that? Because that's a wonderful thing.
Right. And then he said McSorley's used to go there a lot in the 90s. I went there a lot in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, the 2010s, the 2010s.
So, Doug, you need to get there again.
And you need to let us know when you're going.
Yeah, you fuck.
Yeah. By the way, you need to go there after you go in Jersey. We need to all go to Lyndhurst to Lee's, to Wine Islander.
Okay, so here's the Lee's. Lee's is nice, but we'll get to another comment.
We'll go up to Denville too. Yeah, we'll do that too. Yeah, there you go. Denville, right? Denville.
Oh yeah, no. So Denville is greater than.
Well, we know what it is. Yeah, we'll get there. And then Doug said Pete's Tavern is an old school place. Brian knows what we're doing. Yeah, we got another 3 minutes to do, and then we're good. And then Doug said, "I've got to get to Paradise Lost." I do too, Doug. I've not been as well.
So,
Oh.
Doug, when you get back up here and you want to go to
Mhm.
Paradise Lights, you can forget if we talked about going.
No, we'll go to Lee's. We'll go to Lee's. We'll go to Lee's.
We can go to Lee's, but if it's between Lee's
Because
and Paradise,
Doug's no, it's not between. We're going to both. We're going to Lee's. Doug
but
just
if,
said it.
if
We are
it
going
becomes,
to Lee's.
if the timing becomes between the two,
Yeah, but there's no timing. He's going to be here for enough. We're going to go to both. That's it.
Oh, the timing with you is always fucked.
Oh,
Besides the
stop. We'll make it happen. There you go. And Brian, by the way, Brian said, you're stretching the 15 minutes for the record. Yes.
We're trying.
Me
We're
might
trying.
be.
We're working on it.
We're working
But,
on it. We got
This is flowing
we got
naturally. This is
the
But here's
the,
the thing.
organic. It's
But Paradise
organic.
Lost
3
is
minutes,
Paradise
good.
Lost. Speaking of that, they need to open a. Maybe I should open a location here in Milton, Georgia.
you should. You should.
Milton, Paradise Lost. No,
Paradise
But
Lost. I know what you did. Paradise
Milton, I
Lost,
see what
dude.
you did there, Paradise Lost.
Milton's actually right around the corner from me. So
I found Milton's writings very boring, actually.
really,
What movie? Doug, please help me out here. Please help me out.
But Paradise Lost, right over the corner from
And Doug said,
That's
no
always-
joke. Doug said, no joke. The tiki culture love is not a phase. It's real. Doug, please tell me the movie I just referenced when
and tiki culture love is not a phase, it's a poison. It gets into
I've
your
actually
system.
found Milton's writing.
It's
Very boring.
It's systemic.
Actually,
It's
I think
never
I found
going to
Milton very
leave.
boring.
Once it gets in there, it's never going to let you go. It's a sickness.
Hey, Paula, I want to marry you.
did
Hey,
And
Paula.
we are back to Analysts again.
did Con not?
That's the movie
say-
that's from. When Donald Sutherland is teaching.
Yes, that's right.
It is better to ruin.
And we got to
there you
see,
go. Then he said it. There
and
you
we
go.
got to see Donald Sutherland's ass in that movie. That was awesome.
Thank you for sharing. I know.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So we've already done the outro about 15 minutes after the outro.
We need to talk for another minute and a half. There you go.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Not at all. My thing here is out of beer.
Well, don't open another beer. We're
No.
I was about to say hanging up.
And the only limiting factor
See
is
you later. Goodbye. Like,
I may have to go because all my employees quit and I have to log on early to cover them in the morning. But yes,
they will quit. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
because they finally watched the show and went, "What is this fucking idiot?
Yeah, what is this
working
going
for?"
on? There you go.
I work for this guy. No. Who's
Yeah,
our
yeah.
biggest
I can't-
employee?
I can't work for this drunk anymore.
Yeah, there you go. I know what I'm watching here. Oh my God, it's a different show that's actually on my phone. There you go.
What
I'll
is-
let it go.
Yeah, are you watching another podcast?
No, I had to go on
Not a
YouTube.
podcast.
I had to go on YouTube to see exactly how long the longest show was. And we have another exactly 30 seconds to beat it. So there you go.
Okay, so John,
Anyway.
what do you beat for 30 seconds?
Wow.
On that
Or-
note, folks,
I'm not even going to
good
touch
night.
I'm not even going to touch that one. Wow. How
There you go.
Oh, you're going to touch it. You know you're
I didn't even mean to do that one, but yeah.
Mhm. Anyway, well, obviously, hold on 1 second. We're done. There you go. It's the record. There you go.
And Doug Smith's going to actually,
It's the record.
really, after all this, Doug Smith's going to make a tiki cocktail after this.
And he said, I'm actually going to make a tiki cocktail. Good night, guys. Doug, good night.
What
Let us know when you're
cocktail-
getting up here. We'll
Yeah,
make that
I want to
happen.
know what cocktail you're going to make.
Let us know what cocktail you make. John, you got to get up here too. And I will get down there. And yeah, I got a couple people I got to visit in Georgia, but you're at the top of the list. So,
There's a lot of up
and I will
down.
definitely let them know that you're at the top of the list too.
Cool.
So, but in any event, one of them's not far away from you at all. In where the hell is he? I'll tell you where he is in a second.
Well, you got 3 seconds. What did Doug say here? Now we know the dressing for his pea salad.
He's incoming.
Oh, that's not far from here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's right
And I
between,
think that has
blue
something to do with
balls
the dressing
and,
for his
what
pea
is it?
salad. Is that?
He's incoming. There you go.
And I think that has everything to do with
Incoming.
But that coming has a lot to do with the dressing for the pea salad.
I think you're right. Exactly. All right. But I will let you know within a couple of weeks. I'll make that salad and we'll take care of it. We'll definitely doctor it to make it happen. So
I don't promise any such thing.
Yeah. I
Anyway.
don't know.
All right,
You'd have to do to it. But
John, hang on. We will talk to you in a couple of seconds. We're gonna
Okay.
and
Right,
for
'cause we
today.
haven't even talked
I did the outro 25 minutes ago, so that still stands. I don't have to do it again, folks. We will see you guys next week. Next week, we have another New Jersey brewery on the show. Brand new New Jersey brewery on the show. We do.
Oh, Pallet
Brewing from Maplewood, New Jersey. They just opened about 3 months ago.
Parking there sucks, by the way.
But the brewery is fantastic. So
brewery does great shit. Yeah, absolutely.
Get there. And there's food right across the street. It's an amazing place. Get there.
And
more about that next week, though. For this show, John, once again, thank you so much for coming on the show. We love it every year. Again, my personal favorite show of the year.
You are our favorite hairless guest.
thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Mark Kelly and I thank you for that comment.
And his twin brother.
And we will talk. We will talk. You and
Mark and I were busy today making an ass out of ourselves. But
yeah. you put your heads together, didn't you?
We did. We put our heads together.
Yeah. So you and I will chat many times before Monday, but good luck on Monday. And I mean that with all my heart. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
As we don't want to ruin your run, we will happily take the loss again, because you know what? Better track pick.
There you go. Well,
yeah, just a fun game. Just make it a fun game like it was. Look, hey, John, I got to ask you one question, and not to belabor the show, we'll end it right now. But I got to ask you one question. How fun was that? That pitch back to Olszewski when Olszewski threw the ball to I don't know if you saw it, the play threw the ball to Jameis Winston, and he scored. He shook off the Lions defender, and scored the touchdown. It was
and a losing effort.
Yeah, but they only had a losing effort because Shane Bowen is the
moron,
the worst fucking defensive coordinator that has ever walked the face of the earth. And if the man gets another job, whatever team hires him is a bunch of morons. All right, I'm off my soapbox.
Yeah,
I'm off my soapbox. There you go. But in any
event,
good
night, folks.
There you go. But no, seriously, good luck on Monday. We hope it's a good game. You guys, I'm sure, will win, but we'll go back and forth between now and then.
We'll get it interesting.
We'll get it. So, on that note, though, stick around. But thank you for coming on the show. We love the show every year. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a wonderful, happy, have a safe tomorrow night. If you go out, if you choose to partake in amateur night,
just don't.
Stay home.
Stay home and relax.
And John, I pray that you hold your tongue during the English pea salad for the sake of your happiness.
Deal with
your safety. We
I want to
see anything happen to you.
Out all over the screen. That's what I want to see. I want my opinions validated. So. Yes, I'm different from you, Dave.
And Doug Smith said, "Now we know the dressing for his pea salad."
We talked about this early, which is the.
I know he said
the coming. Yeah, exactly.
You could have drafted May. We could have drafted May. You're right, but we did. We drafted Dart, and we have him and Scat and several when Blake Neighbors and you know what?
It's going to be dangerous.
We'll
with the right coaches who know how to use.
Well, hopefully they hire the right coaches, because if they hire another Joe Judge, we're going to suck for another 2 years. So,
and Scott just put up a video of him and his dog, and you expect him to have
I saw that before,
or some kind of mean ass, just really redneck kind of destroy you dog. He's got a wiener dog.
Quick question, John. Guru, who should the Giants hire as the new head coach next year?
Bill Belichick. Not a doubt in my mind that man could not do better in the NFL than many, many, many coaches that are there today.
And with the actual tools that the Giants have,
well, he can give them better tools. He could have done the same for the Patriots if Kraft hadn't screwed him over. I seriously believe that. Now, I love Mike Vrabel. I think, but
Mike Vrabel's
a lot of what Mike Vrabel
Mike
was doing-
Vrabel's a disciple of Belichick. So that's
yes, there you go. His coaching skills come straight from Belichick. So Belichick's already been on the Giants staff. I mean,
he won 2 Super Bowls on the Giants staff.
yes. I mean, Belichick is like, I think he's got a raw deal. He's not doing great. College is not the NFL.
Right.
It's a different thing.
Entirely different animal.
And when you look at our team, other than our secondary, the tools that we have at all the skill positions, we've got a really damn good team that has just not been coached properly.
It's not. For 8 years now, 9 years now, we have not been coached properly. 10
Bill
years
Belichick
now.
is just like, I mean, it shocks me with all the sucky coaches in the NFL right now that nobody has picked up his contract. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm biased, but you look at the success record. You look at what Tony Dungy did the year that Peyton Manning went out and they sucked. They were like 2-14. They were horrible. And you look at the year that Brady went. Everybody says, well, it was Brady. The year Brady went out and Matt Castle came in, and we were like what 11-5. So, granted we had Randy Moss as a receiver that year, but a lot of that was the coaching of Bill Belichick, and a lot of our championships, even with Brady, was Bill Belichick defenses. So
You're right.
you know what?
Good.
That's what that's my answer. You would hire.
Okay, we stretched this long enough. We have the record now.
We do. We have the record now. And Doug Smith said Bill would be a perfect fit in New York. Well, look, Bill Belichick, as much as he loved what he did in New England, still loves the Giants. So
He does. Anyway, back to the beer show.
And then Brian Boak said, and this is going to end the show. Brian Boak's final comment of the show. I have a mini wiener dog.
We are so proud of you to admit that and come out and tell everybody that.
And it's named
Bill. You are so
Bill Belichick.
Yes.
We love how brave you are in this.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's
no.
awesome.
We actually know Brian's mini wiener dog.
And his mini wiener dog is nasty.
I don't even know how to make
fantastic
that
dog,
comment, but yes, okay.
No, his wiener dog is.
Dave and I have actually seen Brian's mini wiener dog.
I don't even know how to know that. That comment.
Why would you say that?
At the same time, that's even worse.
At the same time,
it barked at us once.
Okay.
Barked. It growled.
It growled at us once.
That is one nasty.
I clearly have not had enough to drink.
And I think the first thing
and the mini wiener dog's name is Jesse. There you go.
And the first thing that Brian said to me when I showed up was, "Don't make eye contact.
Yeah, don't
try to
don't make eye contact with my mini wiener dog,
and don't try to pet my mini wiener dog."
There you go. Anyway, all right,
which is a fair warning.
All right, Brian. Thanks, Brian. We appreciate.
Thanks, Brian, for giving us.
We appreciate that. All right, John, hang on for a second. We'll talk to you once again. Thanks for coming on the show. We love the show every year. Have a great rest of your week. Have a safe amateur night. Yeah. Have a wonderful, enjoyable, food-filled, beer-filled,
as long as there's no
football-filled
salad.
Exactly. Thanksgiving. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we will see you next week, folks. Take care. Cheers.
Cheers.